Just fuck around. Anyone's watching, guys, I'm just trying to set up a bit. For fuck's sake. Right, Gavin, fuck the Mayweather's my friend. Hi mate, how are you? You alright, Michael, son? I'm alright, I'm good, mate. I was very tired earlier, but I feel a little bit alright now. How are you, lads? You both alright? Oh, and Jack Lum's in here as well. You alright, fella? Oh, fuck the Mayweathers. You bunch of legends. Fuck the Mayweathers. Hi, mate. I hope you're having a great time. I am, mate. I'm having a pretty good time. I weren't going to do this tonight, but I'm bored shitless, lads. And yeah, I know there ain't too much to talk about, but thought you guys might fancy a little chit chat. Do you know what I mean? What have you guys been up to today? Any of you been like sleeping or out and about? Hey, Jack and Gavin, how are we all? Yep. We're almost at 500. Mate, I don't even know what it is now. Seriously, I can't even keep. Every time I refresh it, it just jumps. Fucking. It's going to cost me moolah, innit? Do you know what I mean? A lot quicker than what I thought it was going to. Do you know what I mean? Chris Maguire, welcome, my friend. How are you? Just looking forward to Saturday lunchtime. Yeah, same as, mate. Same as. Fuck the Mayweathers. He's just stuck in it, lads, eh? Fuck the Mayweathers. That's it, innit? It's all the way through. Nothing much. Intellectual inspiration. I like it. I really like your picture as well. I love anonymous stuff, mate. Trent has to start. Whilst Joe was great against Arsenal, rather Trent up against Leroy Sané, plus Trent's brill going forwards. Yes, mate. Share my views exactly, my friend. Trent's got to start, and I think he will. I think Klopp's going to go with Trent. The only reason Gomez would start is if Klopp was feeling like we should be a little bit more defensive, but I don't think we'd do that, will we, to be honest with you? Hi, Liam. Fuck the Ravens. Absolutely love this shit, guys. That was funny earlier, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, I just looked up FTM and it come up with that shit, and I was like, oh, don't do this to me. Well, I had to laugh though. Seriously, guys, I was like peeing myself for ages. Jack Lamb, I think Klopp should try playing Robertson. Yeah, I'd quite like to see Robertson start in that game, mate. I think he ain't worse than Moreno, is he, from what we can tell so far? Ashley Blake, how you doing, bud? You alright tonight, mate? Do you think Chan should be dropped until his contract resolved? Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because, like with that situation, we've seen it before, haven't we, in the past, and that where players don't play to the best of their capability with stuff. And so far, Chan's been good, even though this has been going on. But at some point, we're going to see a dip in form, aren't we, with it? But I don't know. I think Klopp's pretty good, isn't he? I think he's pretty good at reading people and shit. And hopefully, he doesn't dip. Do you know what I mean? But I'd probably start to drop him, but it depends, isn't it? It's, with Lallana being injured at the moment, it's a bit of a difficult call, isn't it? Because, like I say, I would have probably started with the same team that we played against Arsenal with against Man City, because they did well, didn't they? Yeah, it's a bit of a shit one, isn't it, with Chan, guys, to be fair. I don't know, what do you guys make on what I was saying earlier with Chan? Do you think Liverpool should just give in a bit and say, yeah, we're putting a buyout clause, but it's got to be something half decent, isn't it? Gavin says, Mane, Salah, Bobby, Coutinho, and the under-21 boys return to Melbourne tomorrow. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah. I can't help but laugh every time I say fuck the Mayweathers, lads. It cracks me up. Have any of you seen that video yet? I haven't found it yet. I don't know whether it's on YouTube, but it's definitely on Facebook. Michael Dunn says, although, mate, didn't you say in a video earlier that fuck the Mayweathers means something else? It does, mate, doesn't it? That's what I was saying. Oh, mate, seriously, it's so funny. But apparently there's a lot of different meanings for that abbreviation, so I think we just keep it, lads, eh? Who gives a shit what people think? It's our little thing, isn't it, eh? Liam M, you alright, son? How you doing? Oh, here we go. Renzel, who's your first choice left back for City game? I think we should keep Moreno, mate, on a pure factors. I'm going to stick with my guns on the fact that we should play with the same team that we beat Arsenal so comfortably with. But I would really like to see Robertson start to get given game time because I'm just curious, you know. I want to see how he plays and I want to see how he does against the big boys as well because he's been pretty good, hasn't he, from what we've seen of him so far. So it'd be interesting to see how he'd do against like a team like Man City. But yeah, I think to be honest, I'm going to stick with keep Moreno in there for now, you know. Who's yours, Renzel? Let me know, buddy. Liam M says Moreno should have gone in the summer. He's awful, and especially with Robertson there now. Yeah, I think he's come back and he's doing a bit of all right. And now we need to see it consistently because he was all right when he first come, wasn't it? And then for some reason he just started being a bit of a dick, wasn't it? But I don't know, man. I was well up for Moreno going. I was one of the Moreno needs to fuck off group. Do you know what I mean? And then yeah, I know what you say, Robertson being there now. But say if Robertson was our starting left back and when he got an injury, then we're looking like we did last year, didn't we? So. Michael Dunn says, I think Woodburn and Robertson should get a start on Saturday. Woodburn's been impressive, hasn't he? But I don't know whether Klopp will throw him in or whatever. We've got a few situations really there, haven't we? Like, what's Klopp going to do with Coutinho and that? Do you know what I mean? Like, very interesting, lads. Very interesting. Gavin says, that's freaky. We was talking about Enrique last night and it comes out that he's retired. I know, Gavin. That's what I said earlier, wasn't it? How fucking weird was that, mate? Like I said, mate, I swear they're all like tuning in. And I swear, some of you guys, one of you is Hoopia, and one of you must be Enrique. It's got to be, innit? Liverpool 331, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You think Coutinho should start? I wouldn't start him just with all the shit that's going on, and he's going to be nervous anyway when he first comes in because he knows that the fans are going to be a little bit like, nah, you've been a bit of a naughty boy. So I don't know, really, mate. I think he should maybe be on the bench, but I'll tell you what, guys, I'm waiting to see whether he does make a bench or not because that would give us a good inkling on whether there has been a fallout between Klopp and Coutinho, if you know what I mean. Because there's a few rumours in there saying that them two have fell out, but I'd like to see if he makes a bench and maybe it's not true that they fell out, and hopefully that's the case. What do you think, mate? Let me know whether you think he should start. Michael Dunn says, yeah, who gives a shot? Yes, exactly. Who gives a shot? I love your little change in the thing. I don't know whether you misspell it or whether you mean to do that, but it's funny either way, isn't it? The MM says, if it's a ridiculous clause in Emre's contract, then he won't sign it. He wants to move. Can't blame him. He won't get game time next season. Yeah, that's what I said, Liam. Obviously, the thing is, isn't it? I think it comes down to the same as all of us. And if you was in his situation, you'd be looking out for number one, wouldn't you? So I think that's all he's doing, isn't it? You know what I mean? But I don't know. It seems like a bit of a stance at Liverpool trying to get all the players without buyout clauses. It just ain't going to work, is it, lads? To be honest, like you know, all players want buyout clauses and that. It's just the way of the world, isn't it now? So a little bit disappointed if Liverpool don't give him a contract extension on that basis only. Do you know what I mean? Like it'd be a shame, wouldn't it, to see him leave because of that? You know, the only change I would make is Coutinho for Chan, as he's an LFC player and he's clearly fit enough. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, mate, I agree. Michael Dunn says, yeah, Gavin, I heard that from Out of City Cops channel. I'm gutted for Jose Enrique. I wish him well in his retirement. Yeah, he's a bit of a funny lad, isn't he? He just makes me laugh with all of his dress sense and all that. And like you lads were saying last night, he was a bit of a selfie king, wasn't he? Johnny Barashino, love the name, dude. Welcome to the channel. Good channel, mate. Liked and subbed. Thank you very much, buddy. Glad you're enjoying it so far, mate. And it's good to have you on board, mate. If you've got any questions for us, mate, just drop it in the comments and we'll all answer you. Gavin, we should just sort out Chan's contract. Give him the release clause. Just nothing silly. Yeah, that's what I think, mate. I think there's got to be a bit of give and take, isn't there, with that one? Chan and his representatives obviously want the release clause. So Liverpool should say, okay, all right, we'll give you a release clause. But someone, I can't remember who it was, guys, and I apologise, but someone had said on my video earlier that it should be around the 40-50 million mark should be his release clause. And I think, considering at the moment the situation, we're a bit desperate, aren't we? So I would agree with that. I think that's about the right mark. But if he was signing a contract extension and it looked like he really does want to carry on playing for Liverpool, then I think if Chan had a 4-year contract, he's worth 70 million, isn't he? To me, anyway. Like considering his age and stuff like that, you know. Oh, here we go. It's going again, guys. It's going again. I've got to try and keep up. I'm going to try and keep my answers a bit briefer tonight, guys. Try and keep up with you, lads. From 276 subs yesterday to 417 today. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's been a crazy one, isn't it, mate? And I don't know whether that's because loads of people just want to get their hands on them Liverpool tops or whether they're actually enjoying the channel. Hopefully it's the channel, do you know what I mean? But we'll soon be able to tell, guys, because you watch. Once I give 2 people them tops, half my subscribers will go, don't worry. And then we can just stick to us, guys. I'm happy with that anyway. I'm not too bothered. I'm flattered that the channel's growing and that, and it's always good, isn't it? But I'm not too fussed if we keep it at just us, guys. I'm really happy we're talking to you lot all the time. But I do welcome everyone on board and that. Michael Dunn, hi John. Hi John. See, there you go, Johnny, son. We're all good lads in here, mate. Everyone's really good in here. Hey guys, thanks. You're welcome, Johnny, mate. Welcome to the family. Michael Dunn, well done on the 417 subs, mate. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone, Michael. Thanks a lot, mate. Michael, talk to me about this moderator shit. I really don't know too much about all this, mate. I'm a little bit of a newbie, so let me know how that works, mate. Because yeah, I'm happy to make some of you guys moderators or whatever. The stream keeps buffering on me. Oh shit! Is anyone else having any buffering problems, guys? Let me know. Let me know. I don't think there's much I can do this end really, but hopefully that sorts for you, mate. Liverpool says, you think we have any chance of winning any trophies this season? Yeah, I think we should be, shouldn't we, mate? To be fair, I think we should really push on and try and get some silverware. It's been a little bit too long, isn't it, that Liverpool have brought in a good bit of silverware. But yeah, I've said before on streams that I think next year Liverpool are going to, well, we should really push on, like getting Cater over the line. Hopefully we get Virgil in as well, like January. And then I think we'll really kick on next year. But this year, I'd love to see us get a little bit of silverware. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, guys? Always nice to have something to celebrate, isn't it? What do you think, mate? Do you think we got a chance? Can you imagine if we won a Champions League, guys? Like getting back in it and then we go and do that. We're capable, aren't we, on our day? So, and Liverpool in Europe, you just never know, do you? 473 subs, nice one, mate. Are you joking? Is it 473 subs, Gavin? Fucking hell, lads. Jesus, getting too close, isn't it? Jack hi, I'm Jack's sister. I'm not sorry for yesterday. I'm not sorry for yesterday. It's alright, mate. We welcome all people. Hello, Jack's sister. Yeah, Gab, you're right, Gab, mate. I think 65, 75 million market gets inflated. Last 100 was much, now 100 is okay. Oh yeah, I think I get what you mean, Gab. Yeah, it's silly money, innit? It? What's going on with it all? It's just a bit pathetic, mate. But come the end of the day, you got to go with the times, ain't you? Like to us guys, it's ridiculous. But in the world of football, like if we really want Liverpool to compete, then we've got to start looking at spending that top dollar, ain't we? Really, guys. But yeah, it is mad, Gab, mate. I know what you were saying as well earlier, Gab, about doing the streams a bit earlier and that, and I'd love to, mate. And there will be streams that are earlier in the day, like especially on match days and that. But like I said, buddy, I've got family, I've got to work and that around all this as well, guys. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll try my best, lads, to do as much streams, get as much of you talking as what I can. And that. Michael said, I meant, who gives a shot? Of course you did, Michael. You always twist it on its head, didn't you? Chris Maguire says, thing is, a release clause only means that they can talk to the player, not what we have to sell him for. I don't know, Chris. I think, to be honest with you, I think that is the price that they kind of go for. Do you know what I mean? Look at the Neymar thing. I think if you've got a £47 million release clause or something stupid like that, if a team matches that evaluation, then they can just take that player away from your team. That's what I thought anyway, mate. But if I'm wrong, I apologise. That's what I thought it was. But yeah, if anyone knows better than me, just let me know, guys. Stream looks good to me. Okay, Liam, thank you very much, buddy. Oh, jump in, working fine, YM. Thank you, Gavin, mate. Gavin? Thank you, Gavin. Good shout, Gab. Jack, sorry that was my sister. She's so annoying. Don't you worry about it, Jack. It's fine, mate. We've all got family and stuff, you know what I mean? Like one day my boy will be jumping all over me, and you guys always allow me to digress and look after my son and stuff, so it's all good. Don't worry about it, Jack Lowell. See, there you go, the boys all know. The boys all know. Jack, we know it's you. Just blaming your sister even if she isn't in the room. We get it. Yes, Liam. Yeah, come on, Jack. We know, don't we, eh? We know. Oh, Rick Potter here, he knows it all, lads. He knows it all. Sorry, guys, I've got my glasses on tonight. I've got fucking serious migraine. I think it's probably just lack of sleep, isn't it? But if you're getting a little bit peed off with a glint off the computer screen or whatever, I'll take them off for you, lads. Get your glasses off for the lads. Michael Dunn says, if you ever decide to get moderators, I will gladly help you out. I left a comment about that on your video earlier. I am a mod on 2 paranormal channels on YouTube. It might help. Yeah, that's what I was asking you, Michael. I don't know whether you heard me, mate. That's what I mean. How does that work? One, I don't know how to make anyone a moderator, and two, what do you do? Do you know what I mean? You're just sitting there going, I'm a moderator. He's a moderator. Fuck the Mayweathers, eh? Hey, fuck the Mayweathers. But yeah, if you guys can help me out on this, that's sweet. Oh, fuck the Mayweathers. Oh. I get pissed off with this fucking thing jumping about. It's well annoying, it is. What is a moderator, Michael, lad? Yeah, that's what I want to know, Liam. Jack says, Liam, I swear she keeps getting my phone and keeps logging in on my account on her phone. Nutter, mate, absolute nutter. I don't literally mean stick the nut on her, I just mean she's a nutter. Do you know what I mean? Stick the nut on your little sister. Either way, it might work, innit? But nah, it's all good, Jack. Don't you worry about a thing, buddy. Haha, it's all good, Jack, bro. See. But if 2-3 clubs come in, yeah, Chris, if 2-3 clubs come in at that valuation, then it's down to the player. I think basically if they have a buyout clause and 2-3 clubs match at, it's then down to the player who he wants to decide to go to. I think, say in our situation with Emre Can, if he had a buyout clause and 3 teams match that, say, then Liverpool can't decide what team he goes to, and that's the only thing. That's why you don't want it to be a stupid buyout clause, because we don't want Chan going to like a Premier League team or something. Do you know what I mean? But either way, if we don't get that contract extension done, he's free to talk to whoever he wants to in January anyway. So he could go to a Premier League team. I'd like to think that Chan wouldn't do that to us because he's a good lad, isn't he? But yeah, it's a little bit worrying, isn't it, guys? Because we all know he's a good player. And that. Gav says, in Champions League, we could do things against the good teams with much possession. Yeah, definitely. With that pace in the counter, Europe will fear us. In the knockouts, yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think the Premier League, the reason we don't do that great is against the so-called lesser teams, isn't it? Because they sit really defensive and, yeah, they play differently, don't they? Whereas in Europe, Klopp's not stupid, is he? He knows how to play Europe, doesn't he? And I think our team suits European games, you know what I mean? And with the Anfield faithful and that, you know what I mean? With us Liverpool supporters on European nights, mate, it just lights up, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? There's something about Europe and Liverpool, seriously, it's absolutely magical. I've never been to a European night like to watch Liverpool, and I've got to do it. I really have. If any of you guys have been and watched a European game, I'd love to hear about it, guys. That'd be sick. Liam M, you thought any more about what kit you're getting your little man? I haven't, Liam, to be honest with you, mate, because I wasn't planning on my subs hitting 500 so quick, if you know what I mean. So I can't justify. I think the missus will like literally cut a certain anatomy part of mine off if I spend like 30 odd quid on my boy and then over 100 quid on 2 tops. You know what I mean, like for you guys. So yeah, he'd get a kit, but like I say, he's got last season's kit and it looks a nuts on him still. So I'm not worried too much at the moment about that because they grow so quick, don't they, buddy? So he'll have one, mate. But I'll tell you what, it'll probably be the home kit because it's fucking lush, isn't it, guys? That's why I chose to do 2 home kits for you guys, because I'll tell you what, it looks even better in person. Like I say, I ain't got one yet myself, so 2 of you guys are going to get one before I'm even going to have one. It's fucking nuts. Jesus Christ, it's jumping. Michael Watson, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome aboard. At Michael Dunn here. Need your help when the channel grows and the chat gets out of control. Yeah, man. Like it's literally. I think that's one of my worries. Like everyone's like congratulating me on the channel growing like so quick, but it is a bit worrying, isn't it? Because it's like I say, all this streaming stuff now. I'm fairly new to it all, guys. Like I've done a bit of twitching and that years ago. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit like that, but I haven't. This is all very, very new, so I don't know. And if you guys can help me out at all, then yeah, I know I've got you guys to support me. Jack Lum, the new kit's well nice. It is, mate, and it's proper smart. I really do like it. I think it's one of our best kits for a long time. It reminds me of the old days, mate. Michael Dunn, moderator Liam, is responsible for banning people who troll the channel and continue to troll the channel. They leave nasty comments and we then report them to the owner of the channel. Right, okay, Michael. I'm going to have to look that up, mate. And then, yeah, like, because you're bringing this to me, mate, you can be a moderator. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, guys. I don't know whether any of you guys have seen, but I think it might be a bit of lack of sleep, but today I've had a couple of shitty comments from people, and I know you're meant to ignore it and that, lads, but like one of them, I told him to jog on because he called me a parasite or something. I thought that's a pretty big word for a little gimp. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, he was like, "No news, parasite of YouTube" or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, jog on, you little bellend." Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I jogged him on. I haven't blocked him, but you know me, guys. I'll block someone if they pee me off because I ain't got the time for it. It's not like I really am desperate to get subscribers. It's not the be all and end all, is it? So idiots like that, like certain people that leave bad comments, what annoys me the most about it, guys, is I feel like they don't watch a video because I do update you guys on things and I never try to tell you that I'm bringing you all the breaking news. And like I say to you new guys, all you original guys, you know, time and time again I say, I'm just one of you lads and I enjoy talking to you guys and I enjoy doing these videos and find out what you guys think. So the fact that these people feel the need to really put in comments like that, oh, fucking get a life. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Fuck the Mayweathers. Exactly, Liam. Fuck them all, mate. Michael Dunn, cheers. You're welcome, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gavin Plum says, I'll say we'll have a decent chance of winning the FA Cup and even the League Cup. That would be nice, wouldn't it, Gavin? I think we should do. And to be honest with you, I think in those like cup competitions, I think we're going to see the youngsters, aren't we? Like the young lads. And yeah, they're doing really well. And it'd be good to see them get like game time. And I said it before, it'd be really nice if they could get us a trophy as well, wouldn't it? It'd be brilliant for them, like progression-wise as well, wouldn't it? Liam M says, so just destroying trolls is the job description. Yeah. Sounds like a good job, man, doesn't it? If you could get paid to do that, that'd be sick. Michael Dunn, cheers, Michael. Michael Dunn, I've sent you a comment. You've sent me a comment. Have you sent me a comment, Michael Dunn? Or it's okay now, mate? It's okay. Oh, no, Michael, what's going on, my friend? I'm losing track. Are you saying the stream's okay? I don't know how far behind because I know there's a bit of delay, isn't there? And a couple of people have got a little bit upset that I was about 20 minutes behind or something. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying my end. We've got 16 people watching. Welcome all. Thank you for joining the stream, everyone. If you haven't left a comment yet, leave a comment, guys. There's been a few little silent warriors, and I think they like the Sammy Hoopiers and that. And yeah, just let us know. Jose Enrique, I know you've retired today, so you're going to be on the streams every single day. So, yeah. Fuck the Mayweathers. Fuck the Mayweathers. Liverpool 331 says, who do you think is going to be our best player this season? Also wish we can surprise everyone and win the Champions League against Real Madrid. Yeah, I'd love to see that, mate. I'd love to get Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid are the best team in the world at the moment. So, yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it, to meet them in the final and to literally smash them 4-0 or something. Can you imagine Liverpool Football Club? If we did that, mate, unreal, wouldn't it? I mean, I really don't think that's realistic, but yeah, it would be sick, wouldn't it? And you asked, didn't you, who do you think will be our best player this season? I think Mane, mate, but it's a difficult one because I think I really liked how Salah's fitted in that. And yeah, it's just, mate, across the board, I think few of our players are going to surprise us, I think, this year. And I think Chamberlain and that are going to come in there, going to do a job. But yeah, I think it's got to be Mane, innit? I think Mane's he's taking the perch, isn't he? So, and a lot of you guys on this channel as well thinking Mane, I think the same. So, It's all good. Michael Dunn, I'm a mod on 2 paranormal channels on YouTube. Yeah, that's cool, man. I love all that paranormal stuff, mate. Liam M. Oh, he's jumped. He's jumped. I'm going to try and catch up. Hang on. Jesus Christ, look, the chat's going mental, guys. This stream has me laughing my bollocks off. My bird is thinking I'm FaceTiming another chick. Damn, got to show her your sexy specs now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, he's not FaceTiming any birds. He's only having a little talk with it's only me. Yeah, don't worry, you ain't got to be jealous about me, mate. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my phone out and start doing a bit of babe station stuff, lads. Gavin Plum, has anyone seen the Ox first FC interview? I started watching it earlier, Gavin, mate, but then I had to speak to my missus about a few things, so I haven't finished watching it. Looked interesting though from what I saw. Do you know what I mean? He seems like he's got a bit of head on his shoulders, doesn't he? From what I've made out. Cheers, Michael Watson. What is the latest on Naby? Do you think he will come in January or next summer? I think next summer, mate. There's nothing new on what I was saying to you guys about it over the last couple of days. I'd love to know for definite whether Liverpool could get him in January, but on the other hand, I think we should leave him there till next summer and yeah, just concentrate on the lads that we've got in it at the moment. I think the main thing that I want to see is that we keep Mane and push on to get Virgil in January, and then I'll be happy. Do you know what I mean? Gab says, obviously, sorry for grammar, a Danny Ings kit for your boy. Yeah, obviously, mate. Ingsy on the back. Do you know what I mean? How cool would that be? Mini Ings. Oh dear. Michael Dunn, no Gavin, was it good? Jack Lum, jog on. Yeah. That's what I pretty much told him, mate, to be fair. I can't remember, there was someone else as well, and I can't remember what I said. Oh, some fella said to me, can you stop rocking from side to side? And I just put, I quite like it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think, to be fair, you know, he wasn't really being a dickhead, but lack of sleep, it's not good with me, guys. I don't appreciate people saying things like that. Look, it's my channel. If you don't like me rocking on my videos or whatever, then do you know what I mean? Just don't watch it. It's not the end of the world to me. I love it. I love that you guys all love watching my stuff, and that means the world that you do. Do you know what I mean? But if something about me pees someone off, then they ain't got to watch me, have they? Do you know what I mean? And to tell me to stop rocking, that's like to tell me to stop drinking my teas. Do you know what I mean? And I've said enough, mate. Look. You guys know I won't stop drinking tea. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine if someone leaves a comment on one of my videos, don't drink a cup of tea? What do you think I'll say, guys? I'll say fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, he spoke really well and said the right things. Yeah, from what I saw, he was saying all the right things and that. Because like I say, I ain't seen it all, mate, but I definitely saw that he was, what do you call it? He was saying how he's always admired the club and that, wouldn't it? So, yeah, definitely. From what I saw, he was don't feed the trolls. I know, Johnny, mate. I know it's so hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to because I know you're not meant to. You're just meant to leave them, ain't you? Leave them be, leave them rotting in the corner and that. But that's me as a person, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I work so hard and like to have a good banter, and I want to keep all the people on my channel like really nice people. Do you know what I mean? Like. It just gets to me a little bit, Johnny lad, you know. My missus had a go at me a bit. She was like, nah, don't worry about him. She's like, you get the odd comment, but the rest of them are really good and that. And I know. And yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's just, I'm new to this, guys, and I so Michael Dunn, good to hear, Gavin. I'm looking forward to seeing the Ox play. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too, Michael. Gab says Liverpool guy, I think. Mo 331. Sorry, mate, I'm a little bit confused. I'm going to try and catch back up, guys. Liverpool versus Marseille 2004 group stage at Anfield. First ever game when I first seen Drogba, the beast, boss around our defence. We drew that game 1-1. Then Chelsea came in for him a season later. Yeah, sick. What, you actually was there, was you, mate? Or you just watched it or whatever? Because that was sick, wasn't it, mate? Hey, your mum 95. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I love your picture, dude. Little Yoda, why should I be stupid? You are not. Where do you think we will finish in the Premier season? I'm going with third, mate, to be honest, this season. I've had a couple of people ask me that, and I'd love to say first because obviously all of us would like to see us win it, but yeah, I think next year's our year, mate. I know it's a bit of a cliche for Liverpool fans, but I really do. I think if we get Virgil in January or next year, and we've got Kate coming in, I think we could do all right next year. But this year, I think Man United look strong, as much as I fucking hate saying that, but they do, don't they, so far? Hopefully they just hit a wall or something at some point, and Mourinho gets sacked, and all their fans start crying, and like you know what they're like. But yeah, Man City, I think they're just too strong. But I think we'll pick Chelsea. I think Chelsea will be fourth, mate, and we're finishing that third spot. I hope I'm wrong though. I hope we win it. You know what I mean? Where do you think, mate? I'd like to know where you think we'd come. Michael Dunn, I agree, Johnny. We don't need trolls. Yeah, we don't, do we, mate? Sir Klopp, hey, mate, what's up? What would you do with Chan? You're right, Sir Klopp. Welcome to the stream again, buddies. Always a pleasure to have you on board. What would you do with Chan? I'd get that contract extension signed up, mate. To be honest, I'd literally just sit him down and say, look, I totally get where you're coming from, but you've also got to see it from our business point of view as well. That we don't want to put in with the prices of the players these days. We don't want to make it too low so that you just go anyway. But to be honest with you, the clever bit of business would literally just be to get him to sign a contract extension, so we at least get a bit of money for him instead of him going on free, But yeah, as long as he's not dipping in that in form, I'd keep him playing, mate. Like to know what you think about that one. Evening, Sir Klopp. Jack, just who calls someone a parasite? Just why would you? I don't know, mate. And I just thought, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a big word, isn't it? And I thought, I'm a bit too tired for big words like that today, guys. So it was just the old jog on, mate. Do you know what I mean? I just don't need it, lads. Do you know what I mean? And none of you guys need it either, do you? Majestic Euro, welcome to the stream, my friend. From the US as well. Welcome aboard, buddy. Everyone say welcome to Majestic. He's a new one, lads. Welcome him with open arms. Jack Lum. Hey up, Sir Klopp. Hey up, lad. Sir Klopp, what's up? Gavin, Plum and Jack Lum. Yeah, look, see how I love this, guys. Look at it. Do you know, we was only on it last night, do you know what I mean? And look at us, we're all back on. I wasn't going to do this, guys, because I didn't think any of you guys would tune in. I thought you'd all be like fucking... Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't sleep upside down, lad. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm digressing. Got to try and keep up and I'm in the chat. Oh, fucking hell, guys. It's going off. It's going off. Oh, Jesus. Right. Sorry if I'm missing any of your comments, guys. I'm just going to try and flick through a bit, let you guys chat amongst yourself and I'll join in. So will anyone hit 20 goals this season? Yeah, I think Salah and Mane, mate. I think they're playing like our two strikers, aren't they? With Firmino just off him. I'd love to see Firmino get 2 goals, though, just to shut a few people up. Because too many people say that he's shit and that we should replace him. And I don't necessarily think we'd be better off, mate, if we replace him. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I think when Mo learns how to proper finish, his chances here will be amazing. Yeah, I think... I don't know, Gab. I think when Mo... The biggest thing that I think he needs to work on is not just being one-dimensional. Like, he gets to the right areas, doesn't he, really fast, but then he always looks to cut in on his left to try and get that shot off or whatever, or to pass it. I'd like to see him kind of mix it up and use his right a bit. It's one of my downfalls of Coutinho. He always wanted to cut in on his right, wouldn't it? And towards the end of last season, he started going to the byline a bit more. And I think you just have to see Mane, like how Mane scares the living crap out of people, is because you just don't know what way he's going to go. And I think Salah will be too readable if he stays doing what he's doing. But hopefully he changes that, and hopefully he's too good that they can't stop it anyway. Do you know what I mean? There's players out there that are that good that you know what they're going to do, but you can't stop it. Michael Watson, you're right, dude. Would you send Ben Woodburn out on loan? Yeah, I think I would. I don't know, because I'd like to see him in our cup games because we want to win a bit of silverware, don't we? But on the other hand, I also want to see him keep his progression going. And if he's not going to be in our starting 11 too often, then it's a bit of a difficult one, isn't it? Because I wouldn't like to see his progression halt just because he's not getting game time, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think he just, as long as he gets game time, maybe he'll start to come in a bit more this season and come on as a bit of a super sub. Like, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I see that for him. Mane, Sir Klopp, yeah, Mane. Be like 4-0 against Real Madrid when Stevie G was the best player on the planet. Yes, Liam, son. Just I think Kent and Woodburn might be great, world class. Yeah. Kent's one of them that he's going to go one or the other way, and he's a bit like, your Sterlings and your Ibes, where they've got the talent in they, but it's whether they fully hit their heights. And Klopp is brilliant in at doing that, but I think Klopp's trying to concentrate a bit more on the starting 11. I don't know whether Kent really features too much in that. Gerrard still is the best player ever. He is, mate. And to the day I die, Gerrard is the best player. I still think that was our best all-round team in 09. We've had some teams, haven't we, lads, eh? Gavin, we get concerned if you're rocking and muttering to yourself. I know. Oh, fuck the me Withers. Jesus. Can you imagine if one of my videos just come out and I'm like rocking in a corner? Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck the me Withers. Mate, that's going to be me when I'm 80 or something. Do you know what I mean? Still be going strong with the fuck the me Withers. Mane will win the Golden Boot this year. Yeah, I think he will, mate. If he doesn't, then I just want to keep him fit. I don't want to see him get an injury because he was a massive loss, wasn't he? What do you think? What do you do to make a moderator? Is to go on your what you do is to go on your social media channel and you click on who you want to make a moderator. Click on your sub's name to make them a mod. Okay, mate. I'll have a look. You go on your social media channel. Oh, I don't know, lad. I don't know. I will have a look into it, mate, and I will get you as a moderator, bud. Stop drinking your goddamn hot water with flavour. Thank you for reminding me, mate, before it goes cold. Michael Dunn says, don't mind the prick, I'm fucking me with us. Yeah. Liam says that Ox said he wanted to be just like Stevie G when he was growing up. And he said in an interview after the FA Cup final in May that he wants to be the next Stevie G. Yeah, I said about that the other day in one of the streams. I saw that. I thought it was fucking funny, wasn't it? Michael Dunn, we are Liverpool, tra la 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 la. Fuck the Mayweathers, tra la 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 la. Love it. Fucking love it. And we enjoy talking to you, mate. To hell with the trolls. Yeah, or to hell with the trolls. Yes, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, Jesus Christ. How am I possibly going to keep up? I'm going to try, guys. I'm doing my best. Not selling Coutinho sends the right message. So when the clubs get told they can't have Mane next season, they might back off. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a statement, wasn't it, Michael? I think to some of our other players as well, not just other clubs, I think it's a statement. I think this is why you're seeing MHA not sign a contract extension, is because Liverpool are trying to prove that you're not just going to sign a contract extension and then think you're going to fuck off next minute. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's good all round for the future, but we just got to get it right, haven't we? We've got to get the balance across the board with it all. That's massive boots to fill, Liam. Yeah, man. My first ever game at Anfield back in the day, seeing Drogba play was the highlight of the night for me. Sweet, mate. Drogba was a tank, wasn't he? Let's face it. Shame he wasn't at Liverpool. This predictive tech does my head in on my phone. Oh, mate. I hate predictive text. I don't think anyone falls asleep in this chat. Yeah, oh, mate. I don't know how anyone stays awake, to be honest with you. Like last night, that was getting on with it. That was ridiculous, lads. I think we set a record, didn't we? That was definitely our record for the channel. Sleeping upside down like the Batman would be fucking awesome. Yeah, can you imagine? Do you know what I mean? Just sleeping upside down and all of a sudden you see the bat sign in the distance and I'm like, I must stream. Oh dear. What do you think about Ben Woodburn this season? The goal and assist for Wales were both great for a 17-year-old. Yeah, I think he's got a fantastic future ahead. I think he's personality-wise as well. I think Woodburn will succeed because I think he's a good lad, and you don't hear anything bad about him. Yeah, too many players ruin their careers because of off-the-pitch stuff, and I can't see that happening with Woodburn. I think he's just a good egg, isn't he, to be honest? So, yeah, massive future, mate, hopefully, and hopefully it's with Liverpool as well. Jack Lump, innit? I agree, Liam. Yeah, best thing to do from a business perspective is to put a 70 million release clause in his contract just so that we can cash in on him next summer if Juvie trigger it. Yeah, if he sign a contract for 70 million, then brilliant, but it all depends, doesn't it? Because the ball's kind of in his court, innit, at the moment. Chan's kind of got us by the cojones, you know? And, yeah, we can't, just as long as we get a bit of money, I'd be happy to at least get something, because to lose Chan on a free is just, it's bad for business, isn't it? Michael Dunn, I may go, mate. I have to mod on another channel. You never walk alone. Okay, Michael, son, you take care, buddy. Thank you for joining us anyway. So, Sir Klopp, I agree. Are you convinced with Trent Alexander-Arnold big games? Welcome, George. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Are you convinced with Trent Alexander-Arnold against big teams? I don't know. I think if he starts against Man City, I'm very. I want to see how he does. You know what I mean? Hopefully, he does well. I think what did it for me was he kind of see like Frank Ribery. I know Ribery's getting on a bit, but he's still got it. Any Ribery, and he still toys with right backs and that in their league and stuff. And Trent handled him, didn't he? He had him in his pocket really. So yeah, if he starts against Man City, I would be really. I'm going to watch him. He's going to be one of the key points of that game that I'm going to watch really. But yeah, I think he'll do all right, mate. He's got a massive future and he just needs the experience. So, but the only way he's going to get that in it is to play in the big game. So it's a wait and see on that one. Just hopefully it don't cost us if we do play him in Man City, but I don't think it will. I think he'll do all right. So, Klopp, get as much money as we can. Yeah, Michael, bro, keep those trolls under the bridge where they belong. Yeah, mate. We don't need them, do we? Jack Lum rocking fuck to me, whoever's fuck to me. Jesus. Ashley Blake, as much potential Ben Woodburn has, can you really see him cementing a first team place anytime soon? Not for a while, buddy. Do you know what I mean? I think he has got a lot of potential, and he like you say and that, but Liverpool, if we want to really be serious about challenging for titles and that, I think Woodburn shouldn't be in our starting 11, should he? So, yeah, I love Woodburn, but I think he's still got a couple of seasons and that yet until he should really be in the starting 11 for us, if you know what I mean. But if he comes in and does all right, and it's down to him, innit? If he comes in and he performs, you know what I mean, then it's on his head. And if he does good, then he deserves it. But we just got to wait and see, haven't we, with the youngsters and that at the moment. Everyone might think that the teams he wants to go to won't pay that much money for him, so why would he risk it and be stuck like Coutinho is, and then the fans turn against him because he wants to leave? Yeah, very true, Liam, mate. I think we're going to find out if Chan wants to really stay at Liverpool because he signed that contract extension, even if there's a big buyout clause on it. Do you know what I mean? If we hear that he signs it and there is a 70 million buyout clause, then that, to me, would tell me that Emre Can is serious about staying at Liverpool. If he doesn't, then yeah, we don't want anyone that's in doubt about playing for Liverpool, do we? We want the lads that want to play for us and give it our all and work hard to stay in the starting 11. Jack Lum, I would put him on loan for a year. Yeah, technology isn't your thing, is it? Haha, technology isn't your thing. Liam, are you saying technology is my thing? Do you know what the funniest thing is? I'm a technology consultant, my friend, so it is my thing, but streaming's a new thing, if you know what I mean. What was the first Liverpool game did you guys go to? Me being a sad old git was Swansea City when we were second division at age 6 months old, February. What's the first Liverpool game did you guys go to? Oh, mate. Me being a sad old git was Swansea City when we were second division at age 6 months old, Feb 1960. Sweet, man. God. So you've been a long-term supporter then. Happy to have you on board, mate. You've been there, ain't you? You've seen Liverpool in their heydays and that. I'd love to get your opinion more on what you think our team compares to now to what they used to be. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what was my first game, man. Really, can't really remember. But do you mean first game that I went to or first game that I watched? Because I know the first game that I watched was Liverpool versus Chelsea, and I wanted the red team to win. So yeah, and that was Liverpool. And ever since I've been a diehard Liverpool fan. So Klopp, Ashley Blake, still a fair bit of starting 11 players. I think the season for him is about staying in the squad, getting some cup games and become an option off the bench. Yeah, I think he'd do good if he does that, mate. I think that's where we should see him this year. Michael Watson, I've been enjoying watching Arsenal fans ranting on YouTube since we destroyed them. It's hilarious. It is a little bit funny, isn't it, mate, to be honest? I get a lot of, do you know, on your homepage you get like the recommended videos and that for you. Like, I get a lot of the Arsenal fans coming up on there now where I've watched a few of their videos and that, they hate it, don't they? But I can't blame them, mate. You've got to feel for the Arsenal fans. Like, if that was Liverpool, I'd be livid, wouldn't you? You would be livid. And I try and think about things from my perspective, do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's funny that we smashed them and that. And it's funny that they're like, we're always like, oh yeah, we're always in the top four and now they're not, do you know what I mean? But yeah, you've got to feel for them. if you think about it, do you know what I mean? What was your first game watching AFC on TV? Mine was a Champions League match against Real. Yeah, mine was Liverpool versus Chelsea, mate. And I was really young. That's all I remember was I wanted the red team. Oh dear. Irish Red, welcome Irish Red. How you doing, buddy? Would you have Danny Ward as the club's backup keeper, or would you stick with Karius? Personally, I haven't seen anything in Karius to suggest he could be a world-class keeper. Good question, mate. I really do rate Ward, and I want to see him given a chance, to be honest, because I think he'd do a job. If he had a run of games, I don't think Ward would let us down. Karius, I think, is going to end up being our number one. I think Klopp brought him in because he was good in Germany, and I think since he's come in, he's not had much luck, has he? Like, he broke his hand and things like that, and he is too shaky at the moment. He's got to get over them nerves and that. But if he could sort his nerves and that out, I'd like to see Karius play nerve-free, if you know what I mean, and given a proper shot. But yeah, I think Mignolet will probably leave, to be honest with you, mate, in a year or two. I think Mignolet's been all right, and he's a good shot stopper, but we need someone that can command the area, and he just hasn't got that. And yeah, a few of us have been discussing the keepers quite a bit on streams recently, and that is a valid question that you said. Personally, I'd love to see Ward given a chance. I want to see Karius without the shakiness, you know what I mean? By now, he should have settled, shouldn't he, being a professional football player. But, yeah, what do you think, mate? Would you like to... If you don't rate Karius, would you then give Danny Ward the first starting position? I'd like to know what you think on that. Chris, geez, my dad was still in my granddad's ball bag in the 60s. Fucking hell, Leo, Jesus. Still in his ball bag in the 60s. The swinging 60s, mate. Your dad's swinging ball back. We can't afford to put too much pressure on Woodburn too soon. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, you're right, Gavin. You've got to... I think too many people want to rush the youngsters, innit? Like, when they do something good in a game, everyone's like, yeah, they're the next Bale, they're the next Ronaldo, they're the next Messi. And I think you've got to ease them in. And I think Klopp knows that, doesn't he? He's really good with things like that. So, Gavin Plummer, Arsenal fan TV and a GIF that keeps on... is the gift that keeps on giving. It is, mate. It's too much. They are proper funny lads, aren't they? They are so pissed off at the moment. I can't blame them, mate. I'd spit my dummy out as well. Karius needs more games, Irish Red. Yeah, he does, mate. Yeah. Arsenal fan TV is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, yeah, same in it as that. Liam M. I hope Woodburn doesn't do what Barkley has done over the years. I don't want him thinking he will be better than he is. Becomes a lapsidaisical. Sorry, mate, I can't say what that is. A lapsidaisical. Yeah, and doesn't progress like Barkley. Yeah. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you don't do that as well. Let's give the man a like. Liam M. Let's give the man a like. Give me a like? Give who a like? Give me a like? Did you just hear my boy? I'll turn the volume down. I've got the monitor again, lads. The missus is in there anyway, so he's alright, but let me try and catch up again. I still have hope Karius will come good. It's just confusing when we have Ward 2 who is no pushover. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Klopp said, didn't he wanted 3 strong goalkeepers, and he's got it, but I don't know about Mignolet. If he's improved, but his mistakes cost us, and it's the same with Lovren, isn't it? And I think one of the reasons our defence makes too many mistakes is because they're a little bit worried about the keeper. There's been a lot of chat on our streams between some of us guys about that it's almost like the back 5 don't trust each other, and that's why we make too many mistakes. And yeah, so something's got to change, isn't it? I still have, yeah, my first game was beating QPR 4-0. Too good. When we just signed Barnes, Beardsley and Aldrich, I got crushed in the car. Sure you did, mate. Oh, at least you got to see them though, eh? Legends, mate. Absolute legends. I would have loved to have experienced that, mate. Seriously. That must have been amazing. Irish Red, maybe he does, but he has been very unconvincing so far. Yeah, you're on about Karius. Yeah, he has been unconvincing, isn't it, mate? It's legit, isn't it? And he shouldn't be that nervous now, but I think because every time he seems to be given a shot, he fucks up one way, shape or form, and then that just makes it worse, doesn't it? And when the fans was getting on his back, you could tell that was making it worse, but you know what I mean? It's what do you expect, you know? Like, the fans are going to get on your back if you nearly cost us goals in big games, isn't it, really? We ain't got time for someone that is going to fuck up too much, you know what I mean? Like, I want to give him his shot, but he needs to take it soon, doesn't he, really? Uh, he lacks confidence. He needs minutes. That's all. Yeah, Gavin. Yeah, me and you agree on the carriers thing, don't we? Michael Watson. That should be top notch two. Top notch two. ABDXL. Is that ABDXL or ABDXL? That's a wicked name anyway. I don't know. Let me know what that is. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Where can I find cheap tickets to watch Liverpool fixtures? Have you tried like going on things like eBay and stuff when it's close to, it depends, doesn't it? Are you close to like Anfield, or are you, I don't know. So, some of my subscribers might know better about that than me. I think Liverpool tickets are quite hard to come by unless you're in the know. If you know someone that can get tickets, which obviously you probably don't, considering the comment that you put, but like we know people that have got like season tickets and that, so that's what it's about. It's about finding people that have got season tickets, and then you just buy them off them. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, some of the other lads in the chat, mate, they might be able to help you out. My first game I went to was last month when they came to Dublin to play Atletico Club. Cool, man. I said maybe he's just not very good. Yeah, he might not be, mate. He was quality in Germany. That's the thing. Do you know what I mean? I did rate him. I was happy that we got him in. And yeah, I want to see him like given a chance at least, and then see him take it. If he doesn't take it, then it's his loss, isn't it? Really, he's number 2 to the best keeper in world football. That's saying something. But yeah. Liam Abdex, do you mean pitch side or just watching TV? Do you mean pitch side or watch it? What, buy tickets to watch it on TV? Little tip for you guys: if any of you don't watch it, if you want to stream them or whatever, just go on like my P2P, and you can stream it on that. Sometimes the pitch quality isn't the best, but there's loads of other ways that you can stream it in that. But if I can't find anything or I'm in a bit of a rush, I'll just type in my P2P on Google, and I always get to watch it one way, shape or form. If Coutinho leaves us next season, give Marlene a number 10 shirt, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, man, yeah. If Marley wants it, he can have it, innit, really? I think I'd give Marley whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Part of me, guys, I've been peed off with Coutinho, but part of me wishes kind of that Coutinho kind of comes in, knuckles down, and doesn't want to leave next year. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some big influential like players coming out and saying that he doesn't need to leave Liverpool, really, innit? So, yeah, keeping a player like of Coutinho's quality would be good in the long run. But yeah, if he doesn't want to go, then we don't want to keep him, do we? But yeah, I'd literally give Mane everything, mate. Like, Lamar number 10. Gab says Lamar number 10. Yeah, yeah, we do like a bit of Lamar, don't we? We want to see Lamar come in. So I'd give the number 10 to Lamar. Yeah, you're all agreeing. Mane number 7. Yeah, Del Liam M pitch side pal. Yeah, if any of you guys know about tickets, help ABDXL out on it, because I'm not the best one to ask because I never go looking for it, if you know what I mean. True, nobody deserves it more. Maybe give it to Firmino and give Mane number 9. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, numbers are quite valuable, aren't they, at Liverpool, because of the history and the meaning of the players that have had it before. So I think it takes a certain player and a certain character, doesn't it, to wear some of them numbers. Like Katie coming in and wanting Gerrard's number. Just, I don't know, as long as they're still playing for Liverpool for a few years, you know what I mean, I'm happy. Yeah, good idea, Liam. First ever game I watched was AC Milan versus Liverpool, the 07 final. Sure it was. What a game. Chris Maguire says, take out club membership, £35, and you can apply for any home games. Yeah, that's on the Liverpool website, isn't it, mate? I think you're on about there. I know a couple of people in my family, they've got like the club membership and that. I've never got one, so. BRL Gaming. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Everybody say hi to BRL. How are you this evening, my friend? Gavin Plum. Klopp wants 3 strong keepers. He's 2 strong keepers and championship level keeper. Yeah, he does. He said it, and that he wanted the 3 keepers. Check online on Liverpool website. They usually have deals for the newsstand just to fill it up, or maybe just check ticket selling on Facebook the day before. Yeah, Liam, I think that's the thing. A lot of people seem to sell out tickets, don't they? Like, pretty close to the game, but it depends on whether you've got to travel far to get to them and that. For that one, then I will take the number 27 shirt if he comes in. Fuck the Mayweathers. Oh, anybody seen the stats for FIFA 18? We got a better defence than Man City. Have we? Have we really, Chris? I haven't seen it, mate. Like, I'm gonna have to start looking this up because I love FIFA and normally I'm well clued up on it, but I've been so engrossed in doing all this for you guys and now I ain't had a chance, lads, with trying to juggle the home life as well, you know. And this is more important to me at the moment. Liam X. Ox has took the number 21 shirt. I hope in a year or two he will be given a better number than that. Yeah. To me, it's weird, isn't it? Because like I say, the numbers do mean a lot at Liverpool, but if I was a player, I'd just be like, just give me whatever number and let me run out. You know what I mean? Like, it's about how they play, innit? Not what they wear, you know? He needs to progress and become a regular starter to warrant a better number than 21. Yeah, I think he'll come good in the end, mate. We just got to give him time, haven't we, to bed in with Klopp's things. Join Facebook fan groups, ABDXL. There's tickets going all the time. Yeah, and one of the Facebook fan groups that you need to join is Gavin plug. You need to put it in there, mate. That's heartbreaking for City, Chris, considering how much they've spent on defence. I know if that is true, then fuck my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, they have spent a fortune on their defence, and if we have got a better defence, that's saying something, isn't it? Ah, Charlie Barrel, welcome back, mate. How you doing? How you been, mate? You alright? You recouped after last night? Fuck the Mayweather, so glad you're streaming. Get in. Do you know what, Charlie, right? I wasn't going to, mate. I was going to give it a miss because I really didn't think any of you guys would be up for it tonight either. I thought, like, all of you would be snoozing, but I'm so happy. I mean, look at it. Like, fucking everyone's on board, isn't they? I was just a bit bored, mate. The missus has gone to bed with a lad, and I just thought, what's the point in sitting here twiddling my fingers, you know what I mean, putting Babe Station on and all that when I can talk to you, lovely lot, can't I, eh? It's better than Babe Station, isn't it, guys, eh? 50 million for Stones, says it all. Yeah. Stones, mate. Well, all their defenders cost an absolute fucking fortune, didn't they? Danny Ings turned down the number 9 shirt. He said he wants to earn it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying about Danny Ings, guys. I've seen a few comments where people are like, Danny Ings, fucking shit, selling, blah, blah, blah. I think he'd suit Klopp's formation. I just hope that these injuries haven't ruined him because he literally, he's been breaking his neck to get back fit, and I want to see him given a chance, you know. And yeah, just look at that. He wants to earn the shirt. What a fucking legend. That's the sort of players we need. Welcome, BRL. Sup, BRL. Ingsy, what a legend. Yes, Gab. Gavin Plum, Liverpool FC chat room. Liverpool fans only. Plug, plug, plug. Yeah, Gavin's on it. Definitely go and check out that one. He's the man. He knows his stuff about Liverpool, so his group is going to be mega. Jason Reed, welcome to the channel, my friend. How are you this evening, buddy? Join the LFC membership, £35 for full membership, and you will get access to tickets, cup games, and entered into draws for tickets. There you go, mate. See, all the lads will help you out. I told you, these guys know their stuff, mate. It's one of the areas that I never really looked to try and get tickets in that sense, so I didn't know too much about, but these guys are on it, mate. These guys are on it. Fuck those Ingsy haters. Exactly, Gav. Fuck those Ingsy haters. No, I mean, come on. To be fair, everyone's got players that they do and don't like, ain't they? You know, there's players that I like that others don't, and players that I don't like that people do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't rate Pogba, only on FIFA, but people like love him, don't they? So yeah, I think Ingsy's a good lad, and I want to see him get his chance. He ain't had it yet, has he? So that's my opinion, and I know you agree, Gab, as well, mate. You're on my wavelength, aren't you, with Ingsy? Liverpool 331. Is anyone wearing a number 13 shirt, or has anyone worn it in the past? Oh, good question. Does anyone know the answer to that? Number 13 shirt. Who's got the number 13 shirt, guys? Gavin Plum, welcome, Jason. See, it's all good. Right, I've caught back up with it, but you know what I'm going to do, guys? I need to go for a piddle. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, there's another thing. Just found a programme for my first game. The team was Grobler, Gillespie, Mitchell Nicole. Oh, mate, what a team. Look at that team. You legend, you've got a programme as well. Mate, that's got to be worth some money, isn't it? But I'd keep it. I wouldn't sell it. Do you know what I mean? Gavin says Danny Murphy wore it previously, but most players are superstitious, so not many tail it. Liverpool 331. Yeah, see, he knows his shit, doesn't he? Gavin does. Do you know what I mean? He's like our Liverpool's own Google, isn't he? Knowing he's a poor kid, who has weak bones. Yeah, yeah. I feel sorry for him, really, innit? It's like, yeah, I just want to see him given a shot and get back into the team, but whether he will, I don't know now, mate. It's bad, isn't it? Because when he first came in, I said it last night. When he first came in, he had a real chance to get into the team, but we're looking really strong, aren't we? So it's very hard for him to get back in there and get game time. Ings gets how Liverpool works and the history, but so did Ricky Lambert, and that didn't work out. Well, I just hope Ings comes in for league or all the smaller cup games. Yeah, I think Ricky Lambert was at like the end of his career a bit, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? I never had high hopes for Lambert, but Ings has still got a lot to prove and to get out there, and to, I don't know. Hopefully he's not a flop. I don't think he would be, because I think anyone that's got that mentality like him, I think he will succeed to a certain level. Will he be a world beater? I don't think he will, but as long as he works his bollocks off, which we know Ings will, then it's all good, isn't it? Charlie says, Ings is the player I feel most sorry for. He was amazing when he started playing for us. His work rate was insane when Klopp wasn't even at Liverpool. He suits Klopp's style perfectly. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's a Klopp sort of player, and I think Klopp knows that as well. Do you know what I mean? Klopp praised him, and how hard he's worked and that. I don't think he'd still be here, guys, if Klopp and that didn't see that he was a Klopp sort of player. Do you know what I mean? Ricky Lampert wasn't even given enough games, in my opinion. Nah, you said that, didn't you, Gavin, the other night about it? Yeah, he wasn't really, was he? But I think he was like Liverpool's plan B, wasn't it? They brought him in as a plan B, but he was never expected to reach great heights, was he, at Liverpool? And I was happy for him. Fellow Liverpool supporter, got to play for Liverpool Football Club, and any one of us would. That's a dream, isn't it? So no Liam Ings is a new Lambert. Oh, dude. Is no new Lambert. Yeah, well done, Gabby. I would have loved for us to have given Robbie Keane more game. I rate him highly as a goal scorer. Yeah, man. He done well, anyway, everywhere, and like the fact that he didn't really get his chance, did he? I think there's been so many players like that with Liverpool over the years that they come in and then people go, oh, they're a flop too soon. Do you know what I mean? And Keane's a quality player, mate. I rate him. Just making a point. You can get how a team works, but if you don't have the quality, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the thing, mate. I do get what you're saying, Liam. Of course I do, buddy. Like, coming in today, if you want to win titles, then you need the quality as well, don't you? So, and none of us have really seen Ings to be able to judge him yet. So, I just want to see him properly. Do you know what I mean? Anthony McCracken, welcome to the stream, my man. How are you this evening? Ings is the League Cup team. Liverpool should be battling on 4 comps this year. So FA Cup team as well, especially against the lower league teams. Yeah, man, he just needs to get that game time, doesn't he? I mean, like, I don't want to see it rushed because he's had some nasty injuries, hasn't he? So, yeah, but with the fact that we've got loads of games, then yeah, Ings should get a good run in this year. By the end of the year, he should be playing on full cylinders again, maybe, but I don't know. Gab, when Ings gets fit, he will light up the league. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yes, mate. Yeah, hopefully. If Sergio Ramos wanted to come, would you let him in and forget about Virgil van Dijk? Nah. I think Sergio Ramos is a dirty little bitch, mate. Like, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, he's a good defender, isn't he? And stuff like that, but it's difficult because, like I say, he's a good defender, but I think like the players from the Spanish league are very highly rated, and I think if they come to the Premier League, they a lot of them would struggle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've said it before. I mean, Lionel Messi is the best player in the world, isn't it? But even if Lionel Messi comes to the Premier League, he wouldn't be as amazing as what he is in Spain, because defenders would just literally just cave him in because they wouldn't want to deal with his pace and skill, would they? So he just gets smashed all over the pitch. So I think someone like Ramos and that would maybe be a little bit lightweight, innit? Like, I don't know, man. These players, they do amazing, don't they, in the Champions League and that. So I don't know. That's a very good question, mate, to be honest. And Virgil van Dijk hasn't really lit well to light as of yet because he was out with an injury most of the season last year and that. But I think if we land Van Dijk and he stayed fit, we got a real good player on our hands here, mate. And he's got a long future ahead, and he's hitting his prime. When Ings gets an inform for 18, oh boy. No matter of money, yeah, fucking right. Everyone wants to buy Ingsy, don't they? If he got an inform, Ings would be in our ultimate team. Anthony McCracken, yeah, Van Dijk all day long for me. Yeah, same as me, Gavin. I think Spanish players are quite highly rated, and they like your Real Madrid players and that, and they go off or they come to the Premier League and they end up flopping. Not all of them will. I mean, you can't judge them all, can you? The same, because they're all different. But my views is Ramos is a bit of a dirty player, and he'd just get caved in, wouldn't he? Do you know what I mean? Imagine Benteke coming up against Ramos, and Ramos thinking he can be dirty. Benteke would just literally flat back him, wouldn't he? Do you know what I mean? I use Ings as a backup on FIFA as I know I can rely on him if I'm a goal down gap. Yeah, he's fast, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's a good little player. Mohamed Rahman, welcome to the stream, my friend. We need players that are hungry in the squad that will give 110% when called on. If nothing else, our bench is a lot stronger with the likes of Ox2. Totally agree, mate. If you've got people like Ings and that's on the bench that they're literally hungry and they want to get on the pitch and prove themselves, you know what I mean? It's all good, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You've got to have a touch of class on the bench as well and quality and that, but you can't say that bringing Ings on later in the game is a bad move. You know what I mean? He's going to literally give 100%, and he's going to run his little socks off, and he's going to want to prove himself constantly. So, yeah, Ings could be a massive super sub for us guys this year. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people, I've said about having Sturridge as a super sub if he stays fit, but you say if you don't stay fit, then we've got Slanky and we've got Ingsy back. Do you know what I mean? Like, Ings would come on and just literally hunt their defence, wouldn't he? So, yeah, it would be quality one really for me, but can he do it on a cold, wet, windy Tuesday night in Stoke? Who's that, mate? Can who do it? Are you on about Ingsy or are you on about Ramos? Because Ramos would come to his country, and if it was a bit cold and his nips was out, he'd throw in the tail, wouldn't he? Ings' best super sub. In FIFA, my mates hate Ingsy now because I am a furioso when he scores. Because I'm furious when he scores. Would anyone take Sanga on a 1-year deal? He's a free. He could teach young lads a lot. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, why not, man? I think, to be honest with you, I think you need it across the board, like experience, don't you, and stuff. And I don't know why we didn't go in, why we don't go in for more players like that, if you know what I mean. And a few people have said about getting rid of Millie and that. Like, I've noticed over the comments lately, I would not get rid of Millie. We need to keep experience in the team. Guys, while I'm there, I really need to kind of let some of this liquid out. Do you know what I mean? 2 seconds, guys. Well, give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back. You chat amongst yourselves. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, geezers. I'm back. Alright, right. Look at this. Quickly before I get back in on it, right. That video that I did, Van Dijk and Liverpool agreement for January. Remember I said about the Parasite geezer? He's back. He's back, lads. Go on the comments on it if you can. Have a look. He's telling me to fuck off now. Oh, what a little geezer. I just said to him, big words for a little man. Get off the channel. We don't need that, do we, guys? Eh? We don't need that. Cool, look at you, like you're on form again tonight. Got to try and catch up now. I'm always on the catch up, and I was caught up, guys, and I go out of the room for 2 minutes and look what happens. Let me have a look. Right, I think I'm back up to where I was. I'd have Studge and Kane as my main front two, and Ings as a backup. Yeah, solid, isn't it? Studge on the left with his left foot, Kane on the right. You know, I would love to see I'd come into our squad. He's a 25-year-old German left back. That was the third best in the German league behind Kolasinac and Alaba. He would be cheapest as well. Yeah, Liam, he's a silver, isn't he? I don't know whether you play FIFA, but he was a silver card, wasn't he? On FIFA 17, because I think I had him at one point. Millie is so important. He is Gav, any man. Liam and Ramos. Oh, you'd take Ramos, would you? Interesting. See, that's what I mean. We've all got different views, but it's all good, isn't it? It's brilliant. I love to hear all you guys' opinions on things. Milner is well underrated. He is Gavin, man. He's an absolute legend, and I'd hate it if he left. Cheers, Gavin. That would be good, but I don't think we would buy a third right back. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any left backs, are we now? I think we're right, unless Moreno fucks up again, then I can see us next summer getting rid of Moreno and get one in. We play Stoke away 29th of November on a Wednesday. Let's hope it's not too cold and windy. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it will be, mate. In November, it's a little bit naughty, isn't it? It's a Champions League match against Villa on Wednesday. Who would you rather have? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get down there because I bet you guys have told him answer some of these. Stoke decent side at home. They have one of the best young English keepers as their number one. Yeah, agreed. With Van Dijk, Lamar and Keita, do you think we can win the Premier League and Champions League in 1 year? Yeah, I do, mate. If we got all of them as well as the team that we got at the moment, I can't see why we couldn't. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if Liverpool could start doing shit like that again. This is not the point. If we sell one, then yeah. Now, Michael Watson, you can invite other people onto your channel to chat with and keep it going when you go for a break. You can invite other people onto your channel to chat with and keep it going when you go for a break. What do you mean, Michael, mate? Let me know. I can invite other people onto my channel. Interesting. Yes, Gab, 1945. Charlie Barrel. Slanky for free was a bargain for Liverpool. Has so much potential as a player, especially he's only 19. Klopp is the perfect manager for him to grow as a player. Yeah, I agree with you, Charlie. Like, I really want to see Slanky do well because again, he's a Chelsea flop, isn't he? Well, he ain't even a Chelsea flop, man. Have you noticed they really didn't want to let him go, did they? And he's one player that they didn't call a Chelsea flop. None of them are bloody Chelsea flops, are they? Let's face it. Mohamed Rahman, the way we play under Klopp, I'd say no. We would have to prioritise one over the other. Yeah, I get what you mean on that, mate, because it's heavy metal football, isn't it? Like, you saw we flaked a bit last year, especially with a couple of injuries and that, wouldn't it? So unless we got a massive squad, we would need to have a massive squad to be able to do that. But the quality's there. If they was fully fit and there was enough gap in between it, then yeah. Gabino, okay. Anthony McCracken, you alright, mate? How you doing, buddy? I hope you washed your hands. I did, my friend, I did. Just like, yeah. Of course I did, mate. It's all about cleanliness in this house. Yes, Gab, we do play them on Wednesday. It's 7:45 kickoff. Yeah. I knew one of you guys would let him know anyway. Stoke have some quality players in their squad. Shaqiri, Bojo and Jesse. They're massively underrated. They're Everton's biggest challenge for 7th. Yeah, man, like that. They've got a team there, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been impressed with him. Jesse's a good fucking signing for him, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? With Shaqiri and that on there, like I say, Bojan and that. They've got a good team there, ain't they? Do you know what I mean? That's PM. Fuck the Mayweathers. Liam says, Anthony would be so great to have your name changed to Phil McCracken. Phil McCracken. Oh dear. I bet your water is cold now. My water, what my flavoured water, Gav. let me just say, I think it is. I'll tell you what, guys. I've got a flask out in the kitchen. I need to get my missus to make me a flask up tonight for the streams. I think. It's cold, but I drink it because I need to keep the palate fresh, don't I? Oh, wicked! I've caught back up with you, so sweet. I want to be on top of it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't fall behind. Who was your favourite player to watch? It doesn't have to be a Liverpool player. Oh, mate, that's a really good question. Favourite player? Who was my favourite player? I'm going to take these off for a bit. Certainly, I'll bridge of the nose. You know what I mean? What I think about that one. That's a really, really good question. It depends, doesn't it? Because in the olden days, you know what I mean? I really liked John Barnes and Steve McManaman, Kenny Dalglish. They were all legends and that. Like, that's Liverpool players and that. But I don't know, man, because like Pele was a tank. Ronaldinho was absolute sick. Messi's obviously sick. Ronaldo's a really good footballer, isn't he? There's so many to choose from, man. Who's your favourite ever player, mate? I'd like to know that one. What kind of tea? Herbal tea? No, it's not. It's I don't know. It's tea bag kind of tea, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what tea bags are, mate. They're put in a pot. I'll pull them out of the pot, put them in a cup, pour some of that water in it, milk, 2 sweeteners, and I'm good to go. Anthony McCracken. Phil McCracken, Anthony. Phil McCracken and Ben Down, 2 Scottish guys. I heard it all before them. Yeah. He's on it, see, Liam. He's on it, mate. You can't get one over our fellow Liverpool fans, can we? We're all too intelligente and too quick-witted. Top of the morning to you. Fuck my life. fuck my life. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, man. Oh, a tea bag. Yeah, this kind, thank you. Gee, this kind, thank you. Oh, a tea bag, yeah. We all love a tea bag, don't we? Not the other kind of tea bag, you know what I mean? No fucking turkey, fucking. I don't like that sort of shit, do we? Sorry, bro, I will change my name to Bend Over and change my bird name to Eileen Dover. Mate, Liam's on it tonight, boys. He's on it, look. Jason read Colin's new definition of a. God, what does that word say, mate? Schizophrenic. An Arsenal fan. Are you an Arsenal fan? Are you saying you're an Arsenal fan, Jason? Let me know about that one, mate. Chris McGuire, Emlyn Hughes. Oh, what a player. Crazy Horse used to be on the opening credits for Match of the Day till death. People complained. As he scored, he shouted, I fucking got it. What a legend. Emlyn Hughes, tank, eh? See, this is why I'm happy to have you on board, Chris, because you're one of the originals, isn't you? Do you know what I mean? What is your prediction for the weekend game against Man City? 2-1, mate, for us. I'd love to say that we keep a clean sheet, but I think we won't be able to stop them from scoring, will we? I think they're still a quality team, but I'm hoping they ain't had time to gel yet, all their players that they've got in and stuff. And Liverpool, we played well against Arsenal, wasn't it? So, and we always seem to do all right against Man City. Let's face it, they're going to want to play football, aren't they? Because they're at their ground and it's Man City, and they always want to play football, and that's the way their manager plays. But you know, don't you? Just look at the history of us against the top clubs. Anyone that comes out to play football against Liverpool gets smashed off the park, don't they? So yeah, I think 2-1, mate. Gavin says 2-1 LFC win for me. Liverpool 3-3-1. Yeah, same as me, Gavin, it mate. Gav 4-2, 4-2. 1 Salah, Mane, Firmino, Phil 1, Kevin Jesus. 4-2, Gab. So you're going with quite a big scoring game. It could well be, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, both teams are very attacking, so yeah, it could be very open. If we qualify for the Champions League with ease, but do not push for the league, do you think we would need an out-and-out striker to replace Firmino to push for the league? We could do. I think the way Klopp's got us playing at the moment is obviously, I think Mane and Salah. It's like we've got two up front, and Firmino drops in as almost like a cam. So he's like a false nine, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Like in there. So I think we're almost playing like we've got two strikers up top with them two. But yeah, I think a few people was concerned, weren't they, with it, with like our strike position and that. And when we was linked with like Aubameyang and Lacazette and that, I would have took either of them, to be honest. But Firmino, he's a good lad, isn't he? Like, he's doing all right for us so far. So I want to see him do well this year and get 20 goals in the league or whatever. But with him taking penalties now, I think he'd be up there with the top strikers in the league. But yeah, I get what you mean. I'd like to see us have an out-and-out striker. And to be honest with you, Slanky could be that out-and-out striker, or if Ings comes back in, Ings might end up that out-and-out striker. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I think we just got to... This year is a bit of a, let's see how our players are doing, the ones that are injured and things like that, the new players. Let's see how it all beds in, and then next year, like in next summer transfer window, get the finishing touches and just kick on in it, really. Chris says, we played well at the Etihad Stadium, 3-1 to us. Yeah, so your prediction's 3-1, mate, yeah. We do play well, don't we? That's what I mean. We always seem to nick points off them, don't we? Like I say, they want to come and play their style and their style of football, and I think that plays into Liverpool's hands, doesn't it? I like playing against Man City, and that they don't scare me. They've got a good team, but the teams I don't like playing against is the ones that sit back, like Man United. You know, when we play Man United, they're just going to sit with 10 men like on the goal line. That is annoying, isn't it, guys? I hope Matip scores a fucking banger against City. Been waiting too long for his next goal. He's the only player I want to see score for Liverpool at the moment. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Matip get a goal, wouldn't it? Because he's had a couple of chances, isn't he? He's really good at getting his head on the ball from corners and stuff. And even when there's some crosses, Matip seems to... It's a bit of a tactic maybe that they've been working on. Have you noticed the last couple of games, Matip trying to make a late run into the box when one of our wing backs pushes on? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Matip's going to get a goal very soon. And I'd like to see him start putting him in with his head. He deserves a goal, doesn't he? He's been a fantastic player for us, and I just want to keep him fit. I don't want him to get injured. So, Anthony says, is it Anthony McCracken, or is it Anthony? Because my middle name is Anthony, but it's spelt the same as that, so I'd like to know. I don't know how you'd tell me, actually. It's a bit of a fucking divvy question, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I personally think that Virgil van Dijk could have been Klopp's Ron Yates, who made Shankly's team. Yeah, could have been, mate. I think Klopp wants him, doesn't he? I think he wants him desperately. I think there was them 3 players, weren't there, on Klopp's list that he had said, I want. One was Salah, one was Keita. Keita's in next year. We got Salah, and the other one's Virgil van Dijk. And that's why we didn't see us linked with other centre-backs, in my opinion. But we could have been linked, but obviously Liverpool keeping a lot behind closed doors. So, Bobby, Mane and Salah are really difficult to play against, as they are changeable. They don't just stick to one position. Yeah, they interchange, don't they? Yeah, they are a naughty 3 up top, aren't they? So I'm happy with that. I just want to see how it goes. I really do think Firmino is going to be up there. And to be honest with you, I think all 3 of them are capable of getting 20 goals this season. Like, and that'd be sick, wouldn't it? Imagine if they all got 20 goals and then the rest of our players were chipping in with goals and that. What a scoring season that would be. Fuck the Mayweathers, yeah. Our formation drops from a 4-3-3 to a 3-4-1-2. Hendo in defence, wing backs in midfield. Bobby drops back. Mane in front. Yeah, Gab, spot on, mate. That's my tactical analysis of it as well, if you know what I mean. Like when people have asked me, should we play with 3 at the back? I think we pretty much do, don't we? When we're on the attack, it goes to 3 at the back. Liam M says Juninho Listo played for Middlesbrough as I was growing up in the 90s. Little 5'3" magician who was just the greatest I've ever seen. Or JJ Okocha, yeah, beast, wasn't he? He was so good. His parents named him twice. Oh, what a legend! He was quality, wasn't he? I'd either stay as the 4-3-3 or go 4-4-2 diamond game. Yeah, we started going with a diamond, didn't we, at the end of last season when teams were sitting back against us, and it worked, didn't it? Dropping field deeper and going with a diamond in midfield. I don't think teams was expecting that, was they? And it did look like it was better for us. So yeah, that was quality. Both was class, Liam. Yeah, they was. As long as we can keep it tight at the back, hard balance though. Yeah, definitely, mate. I agree with you. We're so attacking, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to lose any of our attacking threat, but that does expose us, doesn't it, at the back? So something's got to give along the line, and then it's got to try and keep that balance there. It's a hard one, and I don't know whether the defence that we've got can really improve on what they're doing with the tactics that we use. You know what I mean? I know we give Lovren stick in that, but like that is his own fault really that he gets the stick. But on the other hand, them defenders do enough get exposed. The two centre backs, don't they? Like, so yeah. Is this your formation? 4-1-2-1-2. Yeah, something like that, Gab. Yes, yeah. On FIFA, I know it's not real life, but on FIFA I play 4-1-2-1-2. It's like a well balanced formation, isn't it? And that goes for real life as well. Balanced across the pitch, you've got options everywhere. And the way if Liverpool have got all the possession as well, 4-1-2-1-2 is not a bad shout, is it? Liverpool 3-3-1. If we can't get Virgil van Dijk, who would you consider going after? I would go after that Koulibaly if we could get him. Because what it is, mate, right? It's not necessarily a name that we need to get in a centre back like, do you know, like how like Sergio Ramos or whatever like we were talking about earlier. I don't think it's a name that we need. It's the style of play, if you know what I mean, of a centre back. We play with a really high line, so what we need is a big lad that's fast as well and got the pace, because they play right up on the halfway line, don't they? So when we get countered against, we need one of them centre backs to be fast. And obviously Matip's not really quick, but he can read the game well. And I think Lovren hasn't got the pace. It doesn't read the game as well as Matip. So obviously it would be Lovren that would drop out of the two. But we need that pace, and we just need a beast, don't we? So yeah, Koulibaly looks like it'd be good. I know people have pointed out that he does make mistakes as well, but just having someone with his presence, like physical presence as well as pace, would be good. There's a couple of names that we could really go for, but it's not really the name, is it? It's like I say, it's a style. And for me, I'd give Gomez a run as well. If Lovren fucks up against Man City or whatever, I'd put Gomez in with Matt and see how he does, because he's got the pace, isn't he? Jason Reed says, nope. I still have nightmares over Michael Thomas scoring at Anfield and winning the league and denying us a double. That took a long time to get over. Oh, mate. Yeah, it will do, buddy. There's a lot of occasions in it that it's just like it takes a while, doesn't it? If you're that passionate about your team and football and that, it will take a while. What's your squad prediction against Man City? Same as Arsenal, mate. Really, as long as they're all fit and out, I would literally go with the same start 11 as Arsenal. Apart from, I would probably take Harris out and put Mignolet back in. The thing is, Mignolet was dropped on that one. There was a lot of speculation, and some of you guys that are new to the channel or whatever, I did say in my stream around previously that Mignolet was only dropped because he was a naughty boy. He stayed out late the night before, so that's why he was dropped from the team. Some of you guys might have known that already, but that's apparently why. So I think Mignolet will come back into the spot. He's probably had a slap on the wrist and put in his place a bit, but yeah, he'll come back in the team. But other than that, I think they'll go with the same thing. Should have loads of subscribers. Great content. Oh wow. Yeah. What's your guys' squad predictions? He says, I think Naby would make a huge difference next season along with Hendo Holding. He would, wouldn't he, mate? I think Naby is like, when we get Naby in the team, right, he is going to be like a massive instrumental part of Klopp's system. And it's like, I think we look brand new all across the board just by having Naby in there, because he's such an influential player. When I watch him play, he seems to be like the little cog in between all the players, and he gets about, doesn't he? And to be honest with you, we haven't had a player like Naby since Gerrard, when he used to play the box-to-box midfielder Gerrard, do you know what I mean? And not just the one that sat deep. So, yeah, we've missed that for a long time. And I think Naby's that man to do that. So, yeah, I really do think putting him alongside Hendo, whatever, you got legs there, ain't you? Do you know what I mean? And Naby would be the one that would be given a licence to bomb on and go up the pitch. And Hendo would just do what you do, Hendo. Just sit in front of the two centre-backs and just keep them out, innit? Gavin said, if someone used the wings against that formation with the fullbacks overlapping you, will struggle. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the balancing thing. We got to look at what suits us. And I think the one thing about Klopp is he plays one way and one way mainly only, doesn't he? And that's the only criticism that I'd probably say, is that Klopp should sometimes set out a bit more defensive in games and not push the left and right back right up. Against Arsenal, he changed it a bit, didn't he? He let them have the ball more and let them come at us, and then we countered them. So he is adjusting things and tweaking things a little bit. So it's well worth seeing how he's going to play over the next couple of games, especially against Man City. Are we going to let them have the ball and counter them, or are we going to just go out there and just play like Klopp always plays? We will need Hendo sitting deep all game, cutting the passes to and from Silva and De Bruyne. We can win if we cut their passes out through the middle. So we have to outnumber them in the middle. Yeah, I think it was very similar to Arsenal. When Arsenal are a good football playing team, and they like to link up and that. And one of the key factors in that was the Liverpool players talking about how we played in their key passing areas and in their zone so that they couldn't. And that stopped them from getting a rhythm. And I swear that's one of the reasons why they look so poor, is because we made them look like that. We starved them, didn't we? And I think we will do the same against Man City, another team that are good with the ball. So, yeah. 4-3-3, Mignolet, Def, Trent Alexander, Matip, Lover, Moreno, Hendo, Chan, Attack, Mane, Bobby Salah. Yeah, that's a good team. Gavin says, seriously, I can give you the way to get around every formation on FIFA, as I've played them all. I also know the hardest formation to break down on FIFA. Hardest formation to break down is the 4-3. Is it 4-3-1-2 or 4-3-2-1? Can't think what it is. On Ultimate Team, that's the one that I play in the weekend league and that, because you maintain a solid core, if you know what I mean, to the team. And yeah, you're good going forwards as well on the counter. I fear David Silva. He is a baller. Yeah, he's quality, and Klopp knows it as well, doesn't he? Because Klopp said it a few times. I'd take Silva, mate. I think his time's coming to an end at Man City, to be honest, with the way they're spending that. So I think Liverpool will do really well to go in and get his experience in that in, and he's just class, isn't he? Silver's class. Silver's class. He's just class, and Silver's class. Yeah, quality. I meant for FIFA formation, mate. Fuck the Mayweathers. Your Michael Watson, out of the top 6 teams, who will finish outside the top 4 with Arsenal? So my prediction for the top 4 this season is Man City, then Man United, then us, and then Chelsea. So who does that leave? I think Arsenal's out of there, isn't it? I think Everton are going to push up this year. Spurs are obviously going to drop out of the top 4. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what, guys? I thought West Ham was going to do a bit better this year, to be honest with you. I thought they made a couple of good signings, but they're not looking too clever, are they? So, yeah, I think Spurs is going to drop. Spurs will do all right, but I don't think they're going to finish in the top 4 this year. I think everyone else is very strong, aren't they, this year now? Yeah. We need silverware this season. Yeah, we do, mate. It'd be nice to see us get a bit of silverware, wouldn't it? I don't think we're going to get anything major this year, and I think that'll come next year, but I'd love to get a bit of silverware in. Cabinet's getting a bit dusty, innit? We need to sort it out. Spurs for me, Michael. Yeah, so as I said, Gavin, I keep saying this, don't I, on the streams. Every time I say something or whatever, I scroll down and you're coming out with the same thing, mate. All the time, same thing. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to sit like this again, guys. Don't mind me nose. We'll try and keep it away from the screens. I know it's big, boys. Ugh. Silva has been the best player in the Prem for years now, consistently effective, always shows up in the big games. We would have loved to have got him when he was at Valencia. Yeah, and we were linked with Silva as well. Benitez wanted him, didn't he? And he was predominantly a left winger back then, from what I remember. And yeah, I'm gutted that we didn't get him, mate. We were heavily linked with him, but yeah, he's an absolute quality player. I don't think there's anyone out there better than him in the Premier League at the moment that can really open up teams with his passing and his movement. I think he's just absolute. He's got that grace about him, innit? Do you know what I mean? He just glides with the ball. He's sick. The only downfall to Silva is that he's so left-footed, isn't he? But that I like using Silva on like FIFA and things like that and that in the past, but he's so left-footed, it's ridiculous. Mohamed Rams says, I have a feeling that we will let City keep the ball and hit them on the counter a bit like last December's game. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think that's probably going to be the way forward. And I think we did it a lot against Arsenal, didn't we, last game? So I think we will see that as well against Man City. They like to have the ball, don't they, and play. So, like I say, I think they're just going to play into our hands, to be honest. I think that Wembley will hinder them. Yeah, I think it will, mate. I think the thing is, I think they're gonna drop this year because of the Wembley thing. But then it's a bit of one of them things that in the future, when it comes to cup games and that and cup finals at like Wembley and stuff, Spurs will be so used to playing at Wembley that it will play into their hands in the future, won't it? Do you know what I mean? So they won't drop too far, I don't think. But Jason Reed, same side as last Sunday. Phil on the bench, just depending on his back after his long flight, bless him. Yeah, I know, he's been suffering with his back, ain't he, mate? So, yeah, and I saw the picture of them all on the plane, do you know what I mean? It looks like he was holding his back a little bit, wasn't it? So, yeah, definitely, guys. I'm waiting for, I'm waiting to see if Coutinho makes a bench, because there's a lot of rumours and talk about Coutinho and Klopp have had a falling out and that their relationship was on a decline last season. So if he makes the bench, then that tells me that all is good there. But if he doesn't, then it's looking like there might be a slight issue between them two there. Gavin said the hardest formation on FIFA to break down is 4-4-2, as people will attack with a max of 4 to 6 players going forward and you've got 8 at the back. What's that 4-4-2? Is that the defensive one, mate, where the two centre mids drop back a bit? Minaz Safar, welcome, my friend. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Michael, what is your opinion on the whole standoff with Emre Can's contract? Do you think he'll sign or leave on a free? It's a difficult one, isn't it, with Emre Can at the moment? I'd like to see us get him signed up, because I really don't want to see him go on a free. But Liverpool playing a bit of hardball and don't want to put that buyout clause in there. So it's not looking too clever, is it? If they can't agree on it, then he's gone, isn't he? Because come January, he can literally talk, can't he, to other clubs. So Chris, is it okay to share this channel on Facebook? Of course it is, Chris, mate. Share away, like. That's totally fine with you. If you want to do that, mate, then yeah, all aboard. We welcome all Liverpool fans. Oh, mate. It's bounced again, guys. Bear with me. That's why I think Spurs will miss out. Yeah. I think Can will only sign if he gets his buyout clause. Yeah, I think so as well. But I think Can's, I don't know, man, because I think Liverpool would probably put a buyout clause in if it was a decent one. So maybe Can's being a little bit of a naughty boy. And if Juventus and that had been in his ear saying about it, then they might say, look, we're willing to go up to like 35 million for you next year. So get that in your buyout clause, or we'll take you on free. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. We just got to wait and see on it. If he signs one, then that proves to me that Can wants to like play for Liverpool. But it really ain't looking too clever on that one, guys. And it's a shame, innit? Because we all like Emre, don't we? Klopp has already confirmed that David James' Belgian twin will start on Saturday, so that will be the only change in my opinion. Yep. Oh, David James' Belgian twin. You crack me up with that one, mate. Dan Lee, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, mate? Nice stream. First time watching. Welcome aboard, mate. Everyone say hello to Dan Lee. It's his first time, people. Get involved in the comments, mate. The lads are all good eggs. If you've got any questions, Dan, feel free to ask away. And it ain't just me. the lads will always answer your questions as well. Some of these guys know more about things than me and stuff, so know more about different things than me. Gavin Plum, welcome, Dan. Yeah, see, there you go. Look, welcome, Danny boy. The lads are on the case. I go now to sleep. Bye, guys. Bye, Gab, mate. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'll try and do an earlier one for you. It's one night, Gabs. Saturday will be an earlier one anyway, mate. Anyway, but yeah, obviously I've got my kid and I that I've got to spend time with as well. Chris Maguire. True. Whoa, it's bouncing on me again, guys. I use 4-4-2 flat personally, but it's down to preference. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, it is, mate, isn't it? Yeah. It is. I mean, I like to play narrowly, like on the game, and I do come unstuck sometimes playing against like 4-4-2 because you've always got the out of the wingers, ain't you? And it depends because it's very spacious, isn't it? The 4-4-2. Whereas where I play narrow, I play like really high pressure and just try and starve the middle of the park and let people have the wing against me. Watched Everton versus City. Everton went on the counter-attack so many times, but didn't have the pace to be able to score. But if City play like they did against Everton against us, I can see us scoring a few. Yeah, mate, if there's anyone that's going to bang in goals against City in it on the counter, it's going to be Liverpool. We're the best at that at the moment, aren't we? Dan Lee says, do you think Arnold is a good stand-in while Klein is injured? Yeah, I think he is, mate. Yeah, I think he offers more going forwards than Klein. And I know some of the other subscribers as well are happy to see Trent get in there and that. And yeah, it's good to see him get some game time, isn't it, mate? Like he needs it for his progression and that. I don't think he'll let us down. I think he'll do a job. One of the games that I pointed out, and I know it was only pre-season, but Bayern Munich against Frank Ribery. Obviously, Frank Ribery is a bit of a legend, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? And he's still tormenting people, even at his stage now in his career. And yeah, Trent had him in his back pocket, didn't he? And to be honest with you, you can't even say that Ribery didn't really try that just because it was a pre-season, because Ribery was getting proper pissed off, wasn't it? You could tell that he was losing it a bit. So yeah, I think we do good to go start there with Trent. And yeah, if things are getting a little bit shady at the back, or we're up a goal or two or whatever, and we want to get a bit more defensive, swap him out and put Gomez in there for a bit of height on the crosses, and that makes sense, doesn't it? Because Gomez is a little bit more solid defensively, in my opinion. What do you think, though, mate? Do you think would you be happy with him being in there? Michael Watson, they might as well give Chan his buyout if they're going to get more for him with it. Yeah, exactly, Michael, mate. The best for the business sense is to make sure you get something for him rather than nothing. Do you know what I mean? So even if it's an extra 20 quid or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just common sense, isn't it? Like, get him to sign up, and that's what I'm saying. He's kind of got Liverpool by the cojones, isn't he, at the moment? Because we don't want him to go for nothing, and if he does, if it gets to January and he hasn't signed a contract extension, he could end up going to a Premier League club. It's a difficult one because if he's got a low buyout clause, a Premier League club might match that, and Liverpool can't do fuck all about it. So it's a horrible situation, isn't it? I'd really like to think that Emre's a good lad and wouldn't go to a Premier League club or nothing, but we just don't know yet, do we? We don't know what goes on in these geezers' heads, do we? Minaz, how you doing, buddy? I think Lovren being a weakest link and not signing Virgil van Dijk is going to come back to bite us on the arse. Yeah, mate, I'm a little bit worried that will happen. I think we needed to get in, if it wasn't Virgil, we needed to get in another centre-back, didn't we? Because we need a defender that can play our high line and system better than what Lovren can. But I'm just hoping that we kind of scrape by, mate, until January, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping we're still up there and thereabouts, and then we go all in for Virgil in January. I think you might only see Virgil coming in January, in my opinion, and I think that would be a big money move for us because I think Southampton are going to want a lot of money. But yeah, I think we'll go all in for him. He's definitely Klopp's main target. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't come back and bite us in the arse too much, but it's very possible, mate. I was gutted, and I know a lot of the other fans were gutted as well about not getting Virgil in. It's quality stream, this, to be fair. Thank you, man. Cheers very much. Seriously, it's all the lads. We have such a laugh all the time. I mean, we literally did over a 5-hour stream last night, and I don't know how we're still alive, guys. To be fair, like, I didn't want to wake up today, and I wasn't going to do it again tonight. I didn't think any of the lads would be up for it again tonight, but it's booming again, mate. I think the reason these streams are so good is because everyone is so knowledgeable. Liverpool fans are really knowledgeable in general, aren't they? And there's so many good questions and answers, and yeah, you'll notice as the stream goes on, we kind of digress a bit as well from football, but it's all good, isn't it? It's what it's all about. Just having a laugh. Like, we're not out and about, are we? We're not spending money. We're just sitting at home, having a bit of banter. Charlie, you're right, mate. Everton are up there with the slowest teams in the top half of the league, and if they can break through on the counter, then surely Mane Salah can just dominate them. Yeah, I'm excited about it, guys, really. I'm not scared about playing Man City at all. George, how you doing, mate? You alright, buddy? Hello from Ghana. My first time watching. I hope we win the league, though. Welcome all the way from Ghana, man. What a legend. All the way from Ghana, and you're on the stream. Everyone welcome him. He's in. How you doing, mate? You alright today? What time is it in Ghana? But yeah, welcome aboard, mate. Hope we win the league. Yeah, me too, mate. I hope we do. I'm not too sure we will this year, mate, but it would be nice, wouldn't it, eh? Charlie says, yes, Liam, agrees so much. Gavin Plum, welcome, George. Let's give the stream a thumbs up, boys. We want to make this platform for all Liverpool fans to talk about the beautiful club. So share, like, subscribe, and all that bollocks. You're a master at promotion, Liam. Starts it like, let's give it a thumbs up, boy. Yeah, let's make this a platform for all Liverpool fans. Share, do all that crap, subscribe, like, and all that bollocks. Oh, mate. Liverpool need to sign you up, mate, as their promoter. Seriously. Oh, brilliant. No, thank you, mate. Cheers for that one. This channel is all about Liverpool, mate. It's all about the Liverpool fans. And we have got a really good group, haven't we? That's the one thing that I'm really proud about with this so far. Obviously, I put in a lot of work and that on the videos, but the main thing I'm proud of is that I've got a real good bunch of lads in here. And I'll get rid of the ones that ain't good. Trust me, lads. Gavin says, I'd be happy with just Virgil van Dijk in January, to be honest. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, same, Gavin. Yeah, I would as well, mate, to be fair. I think he's the one that everyone wanted, wouldn't it? Because we know we need the lad, don't we? Michael says, a lad I was friends with for years told me he didn't have a favourite team. Then I saw his Facebook page, Everton fan who hates Liverpool. It says it all, doesn't it, mate? Didn't have a team for years, and then Everton fan who hates Liverpool or whatever. Fucking plastic, innit? It's like all the Man U fucking fans and that, and Man City and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, they chat shit, don't they? Let's be honest. This is why I love Liverpool. It's not just about the football and the club and that. It's the fans, isn't it? Like, we're like one massive family on here, and I tell you what, there's millions of us all over the world, guys. Absolutely brilliant. I said every time I go up to Liverpool or whatever, everyone is just so fucking humble and that. Like, the Liverpool lads and that, it's quality. I love all this, and the fact that we can do all this and we share this like interest and that on this channel is fantastic, and it's been brilliant so far. Got to go get my head down, so see you all next time. See you next time, Chris, mate. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. You go and get some Z's, mate. That's what it's all about, buddy. It's getting on, in it. It's 1:10 now, so. George says, hello, Liam. I think Virgil van Dijk will come in January. We couldn't venture this summer because of our mess. Yeah. We need another German centre-back. Bayern are just going to leave. Badge won for 8% of the season. Should just put a little bit in for him in January and test the water. Yeah. I think we need to test the water on a few players, really, don't we? Like, Lamar's going to be one of them. We need to go back in and test that water, because Lamar does want to move to Liverpool, so it'd be very interesting. If we've got funds, which we should have, then we should go out and test the water on a few players. He must have been abused as a child, being an Everton fan, Michael. Fuck the Mayweathers, yes, mate, yeah. I'm a Scouser, I don't do subtle. Yes, Liam, lad. He's pretty much like me, mate. I try to be subtle sometimes, but it just don't happen. Night, Chris. See you soon, Chris. Liam, just hope it doesn't get that big that you only answer the super chats. Liam M. Just hope it doesn't get that big that you only answer. Was that Liam M or me? Because I won't only answer super chats if that was aimed at me. I don't know, mate. Like, I don't know whether you was talking to me or not now. I didn't make much sense of it. The thing is, I've been looking it up today, guys, and I'm going to do a private stream as well a couple of times a week, where I literally just send out the link to a few people, because I'm not going to lose my original lot. Once it starts growing and out, I want to keep the good lads so that I can act like that was there from the beginning, so that I can always have my banter with them still and that, because it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like when it gets out of hand and that, it's really hard to try and keep up with. Tim Walton. How you doing, Tim, mate? You alright, buddy? Coutinho for 10k plus seats in Anfield. Coutinho for 10k plus seats in Anfield. Have I missed something there, Tim, mate? Let me know what you mean on that one. Sorry, buddy. It's very late. Belter Cheese. Belter Cheese, what a name. What a legend. Right, alright, mate. New subscriber. Watch your videos today. Really like the content. Thanks a lot, mate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard, mate. Glad you like the content, buddy. Glad you like it. If you've got any questions, mate, leave a comment. We'll answer it. Oh, she's jumping on me again, geezer. She's jumping. Manc fans was dropped on their heads at birth. That's why they support a shit team. Yeah, they were dropped on their heads from about 50 foot up, weren't they? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. George says, "I've myself. It's just past midnight, by the way, on our 1 hour behind London." Oh, sweet. So that's all right then, isn't it? Because when we do these late streams or whatever, you're feeling a little bit more fresh than us, aren't you, lad? Like here, like last night, that got on till like gone 3 o'clock, and yeah, I think a few of us were starting to flake at the end. Will we see Phil versus Man City? Caleb Fortune, mate. I think I'm waiting to see if he makes a bench. He's not going to go in the starting 11 for me. I'd be very surprised if he was in the starting 11. But the reason I'm waiting to see if he's on the bench is to see if there's a bit of a rift between Klopp and him. Do you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't been training with the lads or anything, has he? So I think it'd be a bit silly to put him in the deep end straight away like that. And he's going to be a little bit, because he knows that the fans are going to be on his case. So hopefully, when he does play, Liverpool fans will just cheer him on and that, and let him get his head down for this year. Because if we've got him for another year, then we want to have him playing good, don't we? We don't want to have him playing shit or whatever, or dropping out of the team, because he is a quality player, isn't he? Yeah. Hope Danny Ward gets some playing time this season. So confident in goal, which Liverpool need. Not saying he should replace Mings at the moment, but should get a chance to play, hopefully, in other competitions. Fuck them over. Yeah, I highly rate him. I've said it time and time again. Ward is a quality keeper, and I think he would do a job for us. I'd like to see him get a run of games. I think if Mignolet's doing things like going out really late and staying out the night before, then I think he's not fully committed, is he? Do you know what I mean? I know we all do things, don't we? And he's young, isn't he, and that, and wants to go out, and he's a bit got the money in that, ain't they, these guys, so they can be a bit of a playboy or whatever. But to be honest, we want someone that just wants to get their head down and win trophies at Liverpool, not someone that wants to stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning on the lash when they got a big game the next day. So yeah, I would have literally have put Ward in there, to be fair. Mike Watson, I think he understands the fans of the channel who don't have money are as important as the ones that do have money, but I see what you mean. That's what Redmen TV have to do. Yeah, I think with the Redmen and that, I know what you're saying about it, but I can see why they do like just super chat, because seriously, the amount of people that comment on their things, that's got to be really hard, isn't it, to try and keep up with. For me, like I said, I'll be doing like private streams and that. That's my only way that I can see at the moment that I can kind of have a decent conversation with you lot. Do you know what I mean? If it went silly, which it's not going to, guys. I didn't even think I was going to get 10 subs, and I've done all right for myself. But on a serious note, if it did get really big and that and too big, then I'm always going to do like certain streams and things and get the lads in that are my real subscribers and not just the ones that just try and pick up and jump in and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be very interested to see what the situation is after I've announced the winner of the 2 Liverpool tops. I think I'll drop half of my subscribers probably, because I swear that's the only reason people have like joined the subscribers now, half of them. Tim Walton, use the money from Coutinho sale to build up Anfield or go in for play. Yeah, yeah. I think with the Coutinho money, if we would have got the 150 million or whatever it was in the end, I think there's a lot of money in it, and I think we was a bit silly maybe by turning it down. I know they was making a stance, and it's not just to other teams to say you can't just come and nick our players anymore. It's to our players as well, saying you can't just sign a big contract with us and then fuck off. But I think, to be honest, if we sold Coutinho for that amount of money, I'd want to see a player come in of top quality, like someone that we have to pay the full whack sort of thing for. Because if you're going to sell one of your best players, then you want to get in someone that's a fucking quality player, don't you? Do you know what I mean? I saw a few comments when we was talking about the transfer when it's still open, where people said we should sell him for that and get in a few good players and that to replace him. That's all well and good, but mate, I would have loved to have seen us get like Asensio or something. Do you know what I mean? Building up Anfield or whatever. I think they're already doing that in the FSG. And to be honest with you, their net spending and transfer windows of late haven't been a lot. So if it comes down to it, then I'd rather see them pump the money into like Liverpool from their pockets, if you know what I mean. And the money that we make from players, I want to see us invest back in players. But that's my opinion, mate. I'd like to know what you think on it, Tim. Whoa. It's jumping again, guys. Fucking every now and then, my comment section just jumps, and I have to try and like see it all. Danley says, "I agree, Charlie. I do rate Danny Ward." Yeah, there you go, big man. More likes than viewers. That how to promote shit. I don't. How many likes have I got, mate? Let me know how many likes I've got. I haven't even looked. I can see it saying I've got 18 watchers or whatever, but I'm mainly just concentrating on the chat log, to be honest. But yeah, top dog for the promotion, mate. He's my big promoter. He is. Belter says, I reckon Klopp should play Gomez this weekend, even though Arnold's been great this season, but Gomez is very solid at the back. Yeah, it's a really good thing, mate. Like, your observation is spot on that Gomez is better defensively, isn't he? And to be fair, Man City are really good going forward. So I can totally see why you'd say about putting Gomez in there out of the two, because it makes us a bit stronger at the back, doesn't it? But I don't know. I think because of how good Trent is going forwards, and Trent might be the one that takes over Klein a bit more. I think Klopp sees Gomez as our future centre back, one of them anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I think Gomez is a good option for right back, but I think we don't want to put him in at right back and then we get an injury to one of our centre backs and we ain't got Gomez to come in. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I totally see why you say Gomez. Like, yeah, hats off to you on that one. Personally, Bell, I'd go Gomez at centre back with Matip and Trent as a right and full back. Yeah, again, you're doing it to me again, Gavin. You're just on it, ain't you, mate? You're always on it. Belter cheese, any Belter haze though? Oh, California. We'll see Robertson start with Matip, Gomez, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think that would be a good back four. That would be an absolute tank of a back four, wouldn't it, Caleb? That would be sick, mate. I think up until January, I'd really like to see that back four, to be honest. Like, when you see it on paper as well, like that, do you know what I mean? It looks good, doesn't it? It looks a little bit tasty, to be fair. I think we should give Gomez and that a run, man. Like, because other than that, like, he had a good game at Arsenal, but the mistakes he's made, he should be drop in. Someone else given a chance to perform, you know. Harris number one and Ward is number two for me. Yeah, me and you, Gavin, we both want to see Karius get rid of the jitters, don't we? And I think the only way he's going to do that is to get the game time and Liverpool fans get off his back a bit. So, and yeah, I think I really do think, Gavin, I think you agree with me, mate, that Mignolet will go next year, I reckon, and you'll see Karius and Ward as R2 anyway. I swear that's the only reason Klopp's kept Ward at the club as well, because I think he knows that Mignolet is going to be going at some point. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, what's going on here? It's going, isn't it? It's going. I'd be happy with that, Caleb. I think we should have took the money for Phil, even if he wasn't able to replace him, and should have bought in Virgil van Dijk. I'm happy with the squad without him. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Liverpool look like they've coped, didn't they, without Coutinho? I think first game against Watford, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? We're missing Coutinho, but they've adapted, and yeah, it's not the be-all and end-all, is it, if we're without Coutinho? But yeah, like I agree with you. it would have been nice, wouldn't it, to get that centre back in, like Van Dijk or whatever. Like, that's our real major thing that we should be addressing, is that, and not so much worrying about whether Phil's in the team or not. But yeah, it couldn't have happened, could it? Because they fucked up, didn't they? Like, with the tapping up and stuff with Virgil van Dijk. And I agree with what FSG did to stop us from getting a transfer ban. I think that was clever, and I think come January, if we land Van Dijk, FSG is going to get a lot of plaudits for what they did in the end. If we would have got the money for Coutinho, then every player we went after would just double in price, because the clubs would know that we have money to spend. Yeah, exactly. I think that was one of Barcelona's major problems, wasn't it? Because everyone knew that they had the Neymar money. I think that's one of the main reasons they got fucked over. And to be fair, you guys probably agree with me. I get a little bit pissed off with the top teams like Barcelona and that. Like, just being able to get anyone that they want, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. So I was actually quite happy to see teams like Barcelona and Chelsea and that not land their main targets and stuff. Caleb says Gavin really carries number one. He hasn't shown enough for me to start above Ward. Carries number one. Caleb, I think the reason Gavin's pretty similar to me. I think my views are on it as well. I think Karras has been very shaky, and he hasn't shown it, has he, at Liverpool yet. But it's just, if you're going off of him in the German league and that, like, he was quality. And yeah, he's got a lot to offer if he just sorts his shit out, but he hasn't done it yet, has he? So I do get why people don't rate Karras. Like, honestly, he hasn't done it yet, has he, at Liverpool? But I'd like to see him given a proper chance and, like, get the Liverpool fans behind him and that, and see how he does when he gets rid of the jitters, you know. But he needs to sort it out, doesn't he? When he gets his shot, he needs to take it. Are they going to get Anfield up to 59,000 capacity? I think they got plans, haven't they, big time for Anfield and that in the future. And I don't know about what you guys think, but I'm just glad that they scrapped the idea of building a new stadium. I like that they're developing Anfield. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, everything, even Melwood and that, they're like, the plans are, aren't they, to redevelop it all and everything. And the money is being pumped into the club, and FSG, the plans, it's not just the stadium and that, is it? It's like around the stadium and everything. Like, all the plans for it all looks amazing. So yeah, I think the future looks very good. Liam M says 18 likes now. Sweet, mate. Sweet. That's all good. Gavin, neither have had enough game for us. I rate both personally, Caleb. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the same with Ward, isn't it? Like, Ward ain't had the chance either, does it? Has he? Not at us. I do think Ward is more confident, and the defence do trust him more, but Karras is more of a shot stopper than Ward. I don't know. Ward's pulled off some sick saves, isn't he? Like, this is why I love this shit, man, because I love getting your guys' views on it as well, because we all differ. Yeah, everyone's got valuable points to make on it. Do you know what I mean? And I love doing these streams, because then when it comes to me doing videos, I often have, like, your guys' inputs in what I say as well with things, so it's quality. Fuck the Mayweathers. Fuck the Mayweathers, Gavin, eh? Chalani, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing, buddy? You're right. Carrier should be Liverpool number one. He's very good, just needs game time. Yeah. He was quality in Germany, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to see him given a run and get rid of his jitters. I think he just, every time he's been given a shot and he's made a little mistake, and then he's worried about that mistake. I think Liverpool's a big move, and the fact that Karras is so nervous, do you know what I mean, just shows you that he sees that Liverpool is such a big club. So it's good, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Gavin says, welcome, Delaney. Yeah. Not selling Coutinho is a hands-off message for the future. Yes, Michael, definitely. And like I say, if any of you guys didn't hear what I said earlier, one of my views on that situation is it's a hands-off to other clubs for our players in the future, and Liverpool making a stance that we want to progress more now when it comes to transfers and stuff. But also, it is definitely one of them things where it's like Liverpool were basically saying to our players, no, if you sign a fucking big contract with us and we up your money and we pay you well, then you're going to stay and you're going to play out some of that contract. Do you know what I mean? You're not just going to 6 months later go, oh, by the way, I just want to fuck off because another team's come in for me. Like, I think I'm really happy with what FSG did. And to be honest with you, with loads of transfers as well this window, I think it wasn't just Liverpool, was it? Southampton, even though we wanted Virgil van Dijk, they stayed strong on him. Arsenal stay strong on Sanchez, and loads of teams did that, didn't they? Everywhere, and I've said a few times recently, I actually think it's a good thing for the world of football that teams are starting to take the power back, because at the beginning of a transfer window that's just closed, everyone was like, oh yeah, the players have all the power and all that, didn't they? And personally, that's not the way it should be, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, they shouldn't have the power, and players need to be brought down a peg or two. They earn a hell of a lot of money, and yeah, they need to learn their place. Come the end of the day, the club is their employers, so you have to do what you're fucking told, don't you? We have to in a job, don't we? Feel sorry for Karius, because when he starts, gets so much pressure put on him. When Klopp is the one that decides to start him, still think he has a bag of potential. Just think people need to give him a chance. Yeah, same views as me, Charlie. Klopp knows he's good, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Klopp said about it before. I think, to be honest, like I say, I think our future within the next year or two will be between Ward and Karius as number 1 and 2. Yeah, I think Mignolet would be out the door, because I think Liverpool could easily get over 20 million for Mignolet, I think, in the transfer window. So if a team comes in for him, he's gone, isn't he? I think. Gavin. Right, Gavin, how you doing, buddy? Evening. Good evening, everybody. How are the LFC family? We're very good, mate. How are you tonight? Good to see you back on the stream, mate. We're all here again, Gavin, ain't we, eh? Fucking mental, ain't we, eh? Lovren is poor. One of the most overrated players in our team. I know Sacco has had his problems and he is out of the picture, but definitely Gomez and even Clavan are better than him, and Clavan is poor. Yeah, I'm disappointed with Lovren, mate, because he was a good player, wasn't he, at Southampton? And I think, to be honest with you, if we sold him and he went to a team that plays defensively, I think he'd do a job for someone. But he just don't suit our tactics. Like how Liverpool play with a high line, that he's not quick enough. His brain, I don't think, works quick enough in the situations where he gets caught out of position and stuff. Yeah, I definitely think Clavan, when he's come in, looks more solid in that centre back pairing. And I think, especially when Moreno's on the pitch, like, I think Moreno and Lovren on the pitch at the same time is a fucking no-no for me. Them two just don't click at all. But yeah, I think the gist of it is a lot of us are now starting to say that we think Gomez should get a start over Lovren and see how he does, because he's got the pace, he's got the talent, and I think we should let Gomez have a run, shouldn't we, really? Where am I? Sorry, guys, it jumped again, so. I find myself saying regularly, we don't buy superstars, we make them. Fuck homes. Yeah, same as, mate. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it, where everyone's like, oh yeah, Liverpool can't attract world-class players. And it's like, that makes me laugh, because it's like, what you mean is we can't attract certain names, certain money-grabbing names, isn't it? Because that's it, innit? That's all it is, basically, because you can't tell me that we can't attract world-class youngsters and then progress them, because that's what Liverpool have been doing time and time again, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, you look at our net spend over the years, the main reason why we've had that net spend is because Liverpool have made players who they was when they left, and we bought them for a certain amount and made good profit on them. And that's the only way Liverpool is still up there contesting and in the Champions League now again. And we haven't spent anything, have we? Do you know what I mean, really? Like, and you know, Gavin, the same as me, mate. All these clubs saying, like, oh yeah, Liverpool are a fucking spending team and that they've spent a fortune over the years and everything. We spent a lot of money if you look at it, but if you look at it on paper properly, our net spend is fuck all, is it? Why is FSG so hated? You miss so much living in New Zealand, halfway around the world. I think they have done pretty well by LFC from what I can see. So you're New Zealand as well, Caleb? Well, no, that's well good, man. We got another lad that's a New Zealander that joins us in the stream, so that's wicked to know. I never knew you was from New Zealand, mate. That is New Zealand, isn't it, NZ? Yeah. Mate, seriously, I think FSG got us out of a real fucking sticky situation. My opinion is people need to get off their back, because, like, for me, if Liverpool collapsed, if like we was really bad money wise, weren't we? Our past owners really messed us up. So I think FSG come in and got us out of debt. And imagine if Liverpool went into liquidation and that, and the team was closed and there was no more Liverpool, there would be none of this, guys. That's like the end of the world, isn't it, for like us guys? So FSG deserve a lot more credit than what they get, and yeah, I'm definitely not on the bandwagon of FSG out at all. And I think people that sometimes are people that don't really get things. They just look at what's going on the pitch and they want us to sign the players like Pogba and shitty players like that because it's the names. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's not without sounding like I'm saying it's all the youngsters and that, but I think the young teenagers and that are coming up that are supporting Liverpool or whatever, they're more about the glamour of the celebrity and that of the football players, aren't they? They don't concentrate on what goes on behind closed doors and how much money it all is in the business and everything side of it. Whereas some of us older lot, we know all that, we know what goes into it, innit, really. So yeah, no, I agree with you, mate. I don't get why they're so hated, to be honest with you. Like UFSG in or out. Where do we win? Will we finish this season, lads? Personally, I think we'll be in top 3 if the defence stays tight. Yeah, Belter, I said we will finish 3rd this year, in my opinion. I'd love for us to win it, but I think we'll be 3rd. My top 4 is Man City, then the Manx, which I hate, then us, and then Chelsea. Everything to do with the stadium, apart from the COP, will change in the coming years. That's what Liverpool fans want, so the owners will have to deliver. Yeah, exactly. Well, they listened, didn't they, really? They did scrap that new stadium development thing, and that's a quality move. The one thing about Anfield is it's a very small pitch, isn't it? Maybe that doesn't suit Liverpool's playing style, like under Klopp, so much. It suits our pressing style because we're able to be on them really quick, but the counter-attack side of it, maybe it don't suit so much. But yeah, I think keeping Anfield as it is, but bringing it up to date and extending it, and that they've done fantastic to go with that option. Personally, I'm FSG in, and as they're taking the club in the right direction, they've had a long-term goal since they took over. Yeah, totally agree, Belton, mate. Spot on. I hope we finish 2nd. Yeah, as long as we finish in the top 4 again and got Champions League next year, I'm happy for this season because I think next year with Cater and that in, and hopefully we get Van Dijk, I think that would be the one that we then knock on, and I expect us to get the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? Next year, if we can get Van Dijk in January, we will be there or thereabouts. Yeah, I think we finished last year. We kind of dropped off, didn't we? We started really strong, and then fitness and certain injuries, we fell off a bit, and then come back all right at the end. But yeah, I think we've addressed a few situations that will help us in that department this year, and Van Dijk in January will definitely give us good options going forwards for the end of the season, won't it? It'll make us a lot stronger. Hi guys, I'm back. Fuck the baby members. Right, Michael, you're back, mate. You've been and done your paranormal stuff, have you, mate? Good to see you back, though, buddy. We got some new ones in, Michael, so they're good lads as well. We got no bad eggs in here tonight, have we? Winner says, I agree with that aspect about cheese. However, in terms of the transfers, could you say that we're really hit the top transfer bracket? We haven't. We hesitate when it comes to big deals. We get squeaky. I think over the years, Minaz, is we haven't been really good, have we, with transfers? And we've lost out on some of our big transfer targets and things. But you've got to look, we had Ian Air and that in, and FSG's advisors, I've said a few times, wasn't the best. They're learning the same as Liverpool's. They're progressing the same as Liverpool are at the moment as a football club, because FSG knew shit about football and they had the wrong advisors. Whereas now I think it's all starting to slot in place. They're getting the right people in to help them and that, and they're learning as well. So one thing I'd like to see more from FSG is I'd like to see them a bit more at Anfield and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be good to see their support a bit more. But as long as they're supporting us from behind closed doors, then can't argue, can you really? I mean, as bum time. Bum time? What's bum time, buddy? Oh, dear. FSG are Yanks, so they didn't know anything about football. Like all the Yanks know nothing about football. They are businessmen. That's what they're good at. So they are selling Liverpool merchandise to America. Yeah, look, I don't know. There are people from America that know a lot about football. FSG wasn't one of them, was they? I think they admitted that they're like a sports brand, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They're good at what they do, and they make money. And yeah, that's one of the reasons a lot of people are FSG out, and because they're like, oh, they're running it like a business, but it is a business, isn't it, guys? Like, that's what it comes down to. And I'd rather Liverpool's bank balance look good and we still a football team, do you know what I mean, than where we was at before FSG got us. So yeah, I think they're amazing when it comes to baseball and that, innit? And I think it's just a learning curve for them to learn how it works and that. And yeah, I think they've had a lot of offers from like massive like sheikhs and that, ain't they? Like in Dubai and everything, wanting to buy Liverpool, and Chinese, really like billionaires and shit wanting to buy us and that, and they've turned it all down. So yeah, I find that very interesting actually, because not only did they come in and sort us out, but they're not just taking the easy option and taking the easy money, are they? So yeah, fair play to them. But yeah, I definitely think FSG, they didn't have a clue about football when they come in, and they admitted that pretty much, didn't they? So even Michael Mignolet is very poor and he has to go. I think he will, mate. I think he's not going to be our number one for long, is he? He has improved, but I just don't think he's ever going to be a world beater at us. Charlie says, going to bed now, another class stream, you'll never walk alone, lads. And also, fuck the Mayweathers. Fuck the Mayweathers, Charlie. If you're watching this back, mate, if you've already gone, I apologise. I'm obviously on a catch-up duty again. But yeah, good night, mate. I hope you have a good day tomorrow and everything. And thanks for joining us as always, buddy. Yeah, bro, New Zealand. Sweet, Caleb. That's quality. I love this, man. I love all of our people all around the world, don't they? It's quality, man. How many times you get to do this? You know what I mean? We're talking to people that are all across the world at the exact same time, who's got the same passion and loves the same shit you do. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we're all on here just chatting shit, aren't we, guys? You know what I mean? I think Lovren has been a huge disappointment. I think he should be sold in the summer. I think Lovren would probably leave, to be honest. If we got in Van Dijk, I think Lovren wants to be a starting 11, and I think he will go out. Do you know what I mean? No, Gavin Hicks and Gillette were the biggest frauds. Yeah, they was absolute knobheads, weren't they? Even though FSG have used is for the profit, they have saved the club from a bad spot. The way the club is going now, we can attract the top players now. Yeah, they've done all right, haven't they, mate? I think they've done all right by us, and yeah, I think we're just starting to see the fruitation of FSG now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we're starting to see, like, they've been clever, haven't they? They got in Jurgen Klopp, which is a manager that doesn't need a lot of money to get the best out of players and that. And yeah, real good bit of business. We're happy, aren't we? So yeah, I think the future is looking very bright for Liverpool, and it's about time, isn't it, guys? You know, we had our dip, didn't we? And now we need to like be progressing constantly. And I think FSG know that, and that's what they're doing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That is true, going in this. We were days from going into liquidation, thank God. It never happened. Yeah, fucking scary stuff, guys. Scary stuff. Stevie G, Carragher, David Thompson, God, the traitor, Owen McManaman, and many others come through our ranks and become legends. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Liverpool just produce absolute fucking legends. And that's why I like Trent as well, mate, because Trent's homegrown, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's the next one, hopefully. Why do you think Virgil van Dijk wanted to come to Liverpool? Message Liverpool giving out is so positive. So many players want to play for it. Yeah. I think the rumours with it all when he was linked and they're tapping up and that is that Klopp was meeting with Virgil van Dijk and sending him messages and tactics of how he wants to see him play at Liverpool and that. And I think a lot of players, I think you can't underestimate the Klopp effect, can you? Like, you've heard that thrown around in Sky Sports and the media and stuff at the moment. And I generally think you can't. I think a lot of players want to play under Jurgen Klopp and like Liverpool's real aggressive attacking style and that. And don't get me wrong, I think there's players out there that are like apparently the world class ones that wouldn't ever want to sign for Liverpool like Ozil and that because they just don't want to do the work rate and that. And to be a Liverpool player under Klopp, you've got to be super fit and stuff. So yeah, there's players out there that wouldn't want to come to us, but yeah, I think a lot of players look at Liverpool and Klopp said it himself, we're a real good project for people at the moment. So yeah, and we're on the up. So why wouldn't you want to jump on the all up bus? Do you know what I mean? No, it's a fucking moth or whatever shit it was. Thought it was a massive spider trying to get me then, guys. Fucking hate them. No, Charlie Klopp is a very big factor as well. Yeah, big time. Welcome to LFC fan from New Zealand. You'll never walk alone, mate. Caleb, cheers, mate. Oh, I should be working, but this is way more. You should be working, but this is way more fun. Oh God, sorry, mate. Don't mean to keep you from your work. I hope it's more fun than work. Do you know what I mean? Like bloody hell, I think if this was worse than working, do you know what I mean? Like I'd pack it up now, lads. I'd pack it all in. Oh dear. I feel bad, man. Seriously, these streams go on a bit, don't they, lads? And go on till silly o'clock in the morning and that. And yeah, I just worry about some of the lads being too tired for working at the next day. I don't want anyone to have an accident or whatever because they've been chatting on this all night. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I have. Roy Hodgson and Star Sign and Christian Poulsen were dark days. Yes, Michael, I know, mate. I was saying that the other night when I hated it, mate. I was very depressed at that time. Do you know what I mean? I was feeling like Coutinho apparently does now. Do you know what I mean? Like, starting to get a bad back in them days. You know what I mean? Very dark days, mate. Yeah. Good to see we have a new subs on the chat. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it is still growing, isn't it? I don't know. Can someone tell me what my subs are? Because I ain't looked at it recently. But yeah, let me know, guys. I think it's growing. We're getting new guys in. And they're all good as well, isn't it? All the subs seem to be good lads. So that's what it's about. That's what I want to do. No matter how many subs we're getting at in the channel, I want it to stay good LFC fans, and I'm not bothered about losing the subscribers that just want to be dickheads, if you know what I mean. That doesn't bother me. I'd rather them not be a member of our channel. What the fuck? There was bored thinking in making Roy the manager. What the fuck was the board thinking in making Roy the manager? Yeah. Here we go, Roy. And what was it? Roy and Jonathan Watt. Oh dear. Oh fucking hell. Oh. Oh lads, I'm well behind again. This is fucking. It's nigh impossible for me at the moment, lads, to try and keep up. I must be ages behind you guys when you're watching this and you're hearing me. I apologise. Gavin Ennis, I'm from Ireland as well, mate. The arsehole of it. He's from the arsehole. I love that. Oh dear. How do you think Klopp will fit Ox into the team? I don't know, mate. I think Ox was probably brought in because, like with Lallana being injured and stuff, I think Ox he's not the same as Lallana at the moment, but I think it's for the future for if Lallana doesn't get straight back into the team or whatever because of injuries and things and fitness and everything. I think Ox will play more predominantly in his midfield role. I think that's why he signed for us, wasn't it? Because he's probably been told that he'll play there. But yeah, I think what we'll see him maybe on the bench for a couple of games, get a cup game or whatever, and it depends on how he really trains and that, innit? And if Klopp sees that he takes to a good, I can't see why he wouldn't hit the ground running really, because his natural game is very pressing, like he's very energetic, presses a lot, got a lot of talent in my opinion. Yeah, I think there's a lot of English lads at the team as well, isn't it? So he's already got a lot of his mates around him. So hopefully he just hits the ground running and we see him sooner than what we think, mate. That's what I think anyway. I'm going to scroll down a bit, guys, because I can't keep up. I'll just try and scan over some of your comments. So I don't want to miss anyone or anything, you know what I mean? I tried to answer all your questions, lads. Jay Spearing had so much potential. He was being touted as the next Stevie G, but he fucked it up. Yeah. I know, he could have had a massive future, couldn't he, Jay? He was one of them again, like, what happened to him, man? Like, I don't get it. This is what I mean. Some players, they just fuck it for themselves, don't they? Carroll was shit. You want about Andy Carroll? Fucking hell. Do you know when we signed Andy Carroll? I was like, yes, he's tank at Newcastle. Fucking, what a left foot he's got as well. He could have been really good at Liverpool, but he was shit. Matthew Jones. Check out at United Lads. I like this channel, mate. I agree. Salah looks great. Oh, are you a Man United supporter in the chat? Very interesting. Thanks for saying you like the channel, mate. And if you are Man U and you like the channel, so be it, dude. So be it. None of us want to watch United, mate. Oh, dude. Yeah, did Dalglish want Andy Carroll, or did FSG panic when Torres left on deadline day? I think they panicked, didn't they? I think they did, mate. I think it was a panic buy, wasn't it? But the fact that we managed to land Andy Carroll, because at the time he was like well highly rated, winning in the Premier League as a striker, and we got that deal over the line really quick, didn't we? So yeah, but I definitely think it was a panic buy, and that's why, hence the 35 million, wasn't it? The worst 35 million Liverpool paid, didn't it? Really. Here we go. The Mancs are coming. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, I do, Leo. Andy Carroll made us look ordinary. He was a joker player. Fuck Mayweather's, yeah. Matthew Jones. Don't want to watch good football. No, here we go. The banter bus is here, boys. Oh dear. You're doing alright this year, mate, but last couple of seasons you wasn't, was you? I'm watching Liverpool, so I'm good, mate. Going. Why would we want to check out a shitty Manc channel? Oh, mate. You've stepped into the zone here, buddy. You've stepped into the zone. I have to work hard. I've been trying for 3 years. What have you been trying to work hard on, mate? Don't worry, it's only lunchtime. Thursday in New Zealand. Sure, it's only lunchtime there. Oh, mate, you've made me hungry now talking about lunchtime. It's well late here. It's like 10 to fucking 2 in the morning. I wish it was only lunchtime. I'd be honest all day then. Oh, it is, mate, but probably in the wrong place promoting United, yeah. Yeah, I get, if that's why you're saying about working hard, I get you trying to pump your stuff out and that, but I don't think any of these lads are going to go over to look at a Man United page, to be honest. What a place to try and promote a channel dedicated to Man U. It's like trying to sell snow to an Eskimo. It's just not going to happen. Oh, it's not, is it, mate? Especially if it's yellow snow. Do you know what I mean, Liam? Oh dear, Liam, you should give him some promoting tips, mate. You're the best promoter, aren't you? Gavin says, oh, where is it? It's gone. Don't go on me, mate. 440 subs. 444 subs. Thanks, Gavin. Fucking hell, I asked that ages ago, didn't I? Yeah, 446 subs, mate. Well done. Jesus Christ, thanks a lot, geezers. I was only coming on here for banter, lol. Yeah, I wouldn't watch Liverpool. Born and bred United. Glory, glory. Arseholes United. Only joking, lads. Oh dear, oh Manchester. He's full of shit. Mate, as long as you like art than that, it don't matter, does it? Do you know what I mean? You got some cojones, ain't you, coming in? Do you know what I mean? Someone get rid of this scummy mank. Oh. I think I got rid of him, son. I think I got rid of him. He's all on it, lads. James, fuck off this channel, you mank parasite. Michael, you're using the big word parasite. Oh, Manchester is full of shit. I blocked him. I don't know whether that means he's off the channel or the stream. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, lads. Time to do some work. Hopefully the stream is still going when I get back. Alright, Caleb. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Always a pleasure. I don't know whether it'll still be going, mate. Like, to be honest with you, I wouldn't put anything past these boys. Bow eating bread, man. Your birds, your sister. Have you did he being dropped on your head at birth? Manx have nothing better to do than to troll. Fuck off, Manx. It's not his fault, he's Manx. Blame his parents. Yeah. That is Caleb. Mate, I think I got rid of him, geezers, but I wanted to give it a little bit, do you know what I mean? He was being a little bit light-hearted, wasn't he? And I wanted you guys to have a bit of fun. FSG didn't know anything about football back then, just like Hudson now. It didn't debate any team with Jesse Lingard in it. Don't deserve to be anywhere near first. No Manx allowed in it. Yeah, he's gone, buddy. He's gone. Roy Hodgson was the worst manager I've ever seen. Yeah, he was, me. Truly, and it's not his parents' fault. He's a Manx fan. Fucking hell, I'm well behind. I'd love a burger and chips right now. Oh, stop talking about food, Michael. Jesus Christ, I'm so hungry. It's too late for food. Go for it, mate. It's never too late for food, is it? Let's face it. Crow, we have to play our best players, keep the flow going. Don't upset the team too much. Yeah, I agree with that one, buddy. I agree with that. Tony Kelly, welcome to the stream, my man. It's good to see you, mate. It's good to see you. What's up, lad? Just back on the phone. I'm in some mood. Just on the phone. I'm in some mood. Oh Jesus, are you in a? You're in a little bit of trouble with your missus, are you still, mate? Hopefully not too much. Did you see the news about the Red Sox cheating? No, Michael. What was that, my friend? I'd like to hear about that. Is this about FSG cheating and all that, like cheating to win and all this crap? Because I've seen little bits, but I ain't looked into any of that because I just thought it was just complete bullshit. I thought I was on a Mank channel last week. It took me half an hour to realise I was watching the Tweenies. What a legend, Jason. Oh, dude. I'm going to get some sleep, lads. I'll see you later, mate. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll be here. Okay, Belter, thanks for joining, buddy. Night, dude. Have a good one. Sleep tight, buddy. I'm sure I'll probably end up streaming or something at some point, but I am babysitting the baby tomorrow, so you might have to bear with me if I come on the stream, boys. See you later, boys. See you later, dude. No, man, more like loving lad. No, man, more like loving lad. Ooh, he got a bit of, didn't he? About time, boy, innit? Eh? I was a bit worried for you, mate. I thought you'd have to wait until you went up to Anfield with her, do you know what I mean? Special European night and all that. Come on, mate, do your fuck the Mayweather impression again. Guys, oh, fuck the Mayweathers. Fuck the Mayweathers. Jesus Christ. Shall I rock, guys? Fuck the Mayweathers. Top of the morning to you. Fuck the Mayweathers. That's what I'm saying. Oh, good. I'm glad you find it funny, Michael, mate. I'm not very good, am I, at it, but at least it makes you laugh, son. Geezers, I'm going to have to go and have a slash in that, and I think I'm going to have to make another one of these brews, you know what I mean? So, continue your chat, lads. Continue your chat, and I'll be back. I'm back, lads. Got me brew. Sorry, lads, I had to check on my boy as well. He was being a little stirrer. Oh, what have I missed? T7RO, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to have you on board. Someone saying night, Dan, bro. Who's gone? Is it Dan Lee that's gone? Let me just scroll up. I'm off now. I've got sleep, got work in the morning. Lol. I've subscribed. Looking forward to more streams. If you're watching this back, Dan, if you've gone, mate, thank you for joining the stream. Absolute pleasure having you on board, mate. Thanks for the sub as well, buddy. Absolutely madness, isn't it? Cool. Oh, mate. Yes, it should. A good laugh at your makeover impression. Michael, I know you have a good laugh at everything, Michael, don't you? Let's be honest. But yeah, I know you like my little impression. It's shit, isn't it? Yeah, she's a horn dog, bro, I tell you. And more like 2 European nights, it will definitely be special. Gorgeous, son. Tony, lad. You're repping the boys here, mate. We don't get much action, do we, us oldies? Oh. Liam M, promotion tip number 1. Believe you're funnier than you actually are. It works 60% of the time, every time. Mate. Fucking good tips, my friend. You are the best promoter. Thank fuck I'm not Dan. Speak soon, brother. Yeah, exactly. Got work in the morning and he caught. It's madness, isn't it, mate? Staying up this late when you got work in the morning. Oh, I wouldn't, lads. I'm going nowhere yet. This stream is brilliant. Fuck the Mayweathers. Oh, jeez. Lads, quickly before I carry on. Do you know when you're having a piss, right, and you stand there and you think, oh, got a little bit of need a little, squeeze a little fart out, do you know what I mean? And give it a squeeze and when you're like, oh, feels a little bit stingy, that one, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? That happened to me, sorry, I don't mean to digress, but if any of you think that's vulgar, it just happened to me, lads, and you know what it's like, innit? It's like, oh, fuck. It's never the best, is it? Do you know what I mean? Oh. Tony Kelly, what do you mean you have a missus, man? And a son, you're grand. And I'm sure all the lads can pull someone too, and the buzz in this chat is unreal every fucking time. I know, man, it's mental, innit, when the chats get on. And yeah, I do have a missus and I have a son, mate, so yeah, but the fact that I've got a son now and he sleeps in the same bedroom as us and pretty much in the same bed, yeah, I'm happy, mate, to be honest. It's not all about that, is it? Like, I've had my heyday, mate, do you know what I mean? Now I'm a family man and that, but yeah, to be honest, get it out your system, mate, seriously. Because when a baby's on board, it's not easy, is it? Some of these lads will tell you, mate. It's amazing having a baby, and yeah, like, of course, I'd take that any day, but it would be nice for a little bit of action from time to time, wouldn't it, boys? Haha, fair play. Haha, yeah, good night, Liam, mate. What? Liam's gone? Where's Liam gone? Hang on. My birds just woke up. Damn, she ain't happy. Well, shit, I think I'm going to have to call it a night, boys. Got work at 7. Adios, amigos. Adios, my little amigo. Cheers, Liam. Thanks for everything, bud. Cheers for being in. I hope you ain't in too much shit, bud. I know what it's like, mate. In the doghouse, you know what I mean? On the sofa. Oh, God. And you got work at 7. You are a fucking nut job, you are. Look, it's like gone 2 in the morning. Be safe tomorrow, mate. Be safe. You know what my views on it. Don't want anyone to have any accidents because they're up late on this stream. The best thing I've ever done is being at the birth of my kids. Gavin, exactly, mate. Exactly. It beats sex, doesn't it? Let's face it. Sex is nice, but having your kids is life, isn't it, mate? That's what it's all about. I love Gavin right now. This is too much, right? The way you put, but it's a serious comment, isn't it, right? Let's face it. The best thing I've ever done is being at the birth of my kids. Fuck the Mayweathers. Seriously. Do you know why some of these streams are so good? And it's because it gets so late and we're all knackered and we just chat shit, don't we? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Michael Dunn says, I'm single, I'm on Tinder, I'll get myself a bird on Tinder. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yes, you will. Confidence gets you everywhere, Michael. What do you mean? All this Tinder shit. You don't need none of this swiping shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? The only swiping you should be doing, mate, is swiping over to fucking Pornhub or whatever it is on your phone. Do you know what I mean? Swiping to the next video. You will get plenty of birds, my friend. Tony Kelly, what you mean? I got murdered last night for staying up when she was fucking asleep. She's a psycho. She would honestly cut me flute off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tony, mate. I told you, just blame me, mate. Just blame me. Just say, look, right? Just literally tell her straight, Tony. Just be like, on a serious note, love, right? On the bench said, it's all his fault. So if you're going to cut anyone's flute off, cut him off. And then I just won't tell you where I live, mate. So it's all good. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Michael says, this is an answer from earlier. You can make a take-in, a break doc, then screen share on Hangouts or use OBS to get other people on your channel. Right, what do you mean, like get them to be streaming like how you see me sort of thing? Or like put up a thing saying taking a break or whatever. I'll just leave it running, mate. Like all the lads just, they know what it's like. I've got a kid and that, do you know what I mean? So obviously the amount of time that we do it for, obviously I need to take a break and everything from time to time, but these lads just carry on talking and shit, so I don't care that you guys are just staring at the sofa, do you know what I mean? Being single means you got money in your pocket and don't get nagged, and it's it's paradise. Yeah. Oh dear, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Oh Jesus. Nah, to be honest with you, my bird, she's an absolute smashing bird, mate. Seriously, I wouldn't change it for the world, lads. How often do you stream, mate? Well, this is a thing, T, right? Obviously, I had said that the next stream, and this was the other week, I was just going to mainly stream on weekends, but I get loads of questions about doing streams and that in a week, and to be honest with you, I'd stream every night. If all you boys are up for it, I'd stream every night that I can. It would just be late some nights because of my kids and stuff, mate, so, yeah, but it's just as and when, really. Obviously, there'll be a few nights that I won't be able to do it and that, but yeah, if there's people that want to get on a stream, I don't mind setting one up ever and having a little chinwag, you know. But yeah, weekends are going to be the main thing, innit? Because after the match and that on the weekend, we'll put a stream up, and that'd be earlier in the day, obviously, and we'll all talk about it and give our views and that on the game. Do you know what I mean? Let me have a look. Tony says, like I was talking to her on the phone, right? I said, I've two beautiful faces every time I wake up on my phone. She thought I meant I had another girl on my phone, and she was about to go mad. She said. Oh, mate, they are crazy, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? You've got to be really careful how you say things like to birds and everything. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's going on? Something just come up there that my stream had finished and then restarted or something. So I don't know what that's about, lads. Let me know if it's still alright and that for you, so. But yeah, you've got to be careful with them girls, Tony. Seriously, mate. If Lamar was to come next season, where do you think he will fit in the team? I don't know, mate. It's a good question, isn't it? Because we're absolutely fucking we're top drawer at the moment, Liverpool. I can't see us really dropping any of the players out to start 11 at the moment. But up until January, obviously we could get some injuries or whatever. But I personally play Lamar in midfield, rotating with Coutinho or something. If Coutinho's back all firing and that. I don't know. What do you think, Michael, mate? Michael says, good for you, mate. Yeah, he replaced Coutinho, Michael. Always, Gavin is always, Gav, mate, I might as well just call you like my twin, mate. You're on the bench, aren't you? Do you know what I mean, as well? Our midfield, when Keita comes, and if Chan and probably not Coutinho stay, it's going to be brilliant. Who do you think will start, mate? Keita, Lallana and Chan? I think Chan will probably leave as it stands at the moment, Gavin, mate. I think it would definitely be Keita, and I can't see us dropping Lallana. See, if we got Lamar in, then it might even be Keita, Lallana, and Lamar. But that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Keita, Lallana, and Lamar. Keita, Lamar, and Lallana. Lallana, Lamar, and Keita. Yeah. There's a song in there somewhere, lads, in there. Fuck the Mayweathers. That's what I'm saying in that. Yeah. I think Kate is definitely going to be a starter, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Lallana's going to be in there because he's teacher's pet, isn't he? And he's quality. And then if Coutinho stays at Coutinho, if he goes, it won't. Wijnaldum's in there. Hendo's giving it his all, isn't he? And he's captain. So, Yeah, you might see it be Hendo, Keita and Lallana, to be honest, but I don't know just yet, mate. It's really difficult, isn't it, Gavin, mate? It's hard, mate. Fuck the Mayweathers. You probably would, Gavin. Tony Kelly, to be honest, I don't mean her being psycho. I suppose it's their way of caring, you know. Yeah, that's what they like you to think, mate. You get brainwashed. They tell you it's because I love you, as they're stabbing you with a full-on kitchen knife. It's that big. Or like, have you ever noticed it when they're ironing and you say something and they get pissed off or whatever, and it's that look that they give you, and you can just see them burning your top or whatever. Do you know what I mean? You're just like, really, fucking hell. Oh Jesus. We have to be careful, don't we, lads? You know what I mean? It buffed on my end. Is it all right now, lads? Yeah, because it did come up saying that it completed, didn't it? That would go onto my channel, and then it's like it started again, but it still says 2 hours 44. So yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know what happened. It's okay now, mate. The stream, that is. Oh, sweet. Cheers, lads. Coutinho, is it back? I mean, you're right, son. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Coutinho, is it back? Do you mean Coutinho, is he back? I think he is back, mate. I think he will be back. He's flying in, isn't he? And yeah, I'm just waiting to see whether him and Klopp are alright and that, and whether he makes a bench against Man City. So yeah, he'll be back until next year, I think, at least. So. Do you think transfer fees will get higher next window, or was it just because of the Neymar deal? I'm just wondering if Lamar price will go up. Michael, good question, mate. I think you're right that the Neymar deal did have a knock-on effect, didn't it? Definitely, but I think that the prices of players was going up anyway, and I think that's sport in general. Like, you look at the Premier League, like our sponsorship deals and TV rights and all that. There's too much money being given to the clubs now, so that's why the price of the players have gone up, and I think it will go up. And to be honest, if Lamar carries on playing the way he is, then I think even in that game on transfer deadline day where he scored 2 goals, that probably just added another fucking 5 million or whatever to his price then, let alone come January. If he's doing all right, I'm a bit worried that it'll go up to about 120 million for him, and I really don't think Liverpool then will go in for him, mate. But yeah, like, it is a good question, mate. It's horrible because I don't want the prices to go up. I think it's ridiculous because, like I said before, there's people out there starving. Do you know what I mean? How much money, like Neymar, yeah, right, saying you're looking at around 200 million, up to 200 million, whatever. Or Coutinho, you say Coutinho, 150, 160 million. How many people would that feed in the world? How many people would that cure of cancer or give people treatment? Do you know what I mean? And they're willing to throw that on one player? It's fucking disgusting, isn't it, lads? Let's face it, but it's the way it is, guys. We can't do anything about it, but they should be very grateful, put it that way, shouldn't they? Can't see Klopp dropping Hendo either. Fuck Mayweathers. Yeah, I don't think he will. For me, Coutinho will be replaced by Lamar. And fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, I think you're both right on that one, guys. T says, I think the stat was 7 clean sheets in our last 9 Premier League games. Our defence isn't actually as bad as people make out. And our attacking midfield is top draw. I think we're competing every comp. Yeah, I love your positivity, mate. Like, I did hear that apparently it was 7 clean sheets or whatever, but it's not that the defence is shit, is it? Let's face it, it's a consistency thing. Liverpool, our defence now and our team across the board will do shit up against teams like Arsenal. They did well, didn't they? Man City will probably do well. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll do well against. But then we go up against a team like Watford, for instance, and they put 3 goals past us, and that's just not good enough, is it? But yeah, I really like the positivity, and I hope that we do compete in every competition, mate. I really do. All good now. Fuck the Mayweathers. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you don't want a boring cunt. It's grand to have one that would potentially might stab you. Yeah, nothing like living on the edge, is it, Tony son? Do you know what I mean? You got to have one that's got a bit of crazy about her, and yeah, do you know what I mean? When I first met my missus, she was absolutely nuts like me. She was the nuts one out of all of her girls, out of the group of her girls, and I was the fucking mental one out of the lads. So it was like we just got together. Do you know what I mean? And we both calmed down now, and especially having a kid, we've calmed right down and stuff. But you've got to have that bit of spark, haven't you, with them? I mean, says you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone, buddy. Gavin, Firmino, Coutinho, Salah, and under 21 lads landed back in the country yesterday, Wednesday, and we'll be back in training today. Yeah, they was on the plane, weren't they? You saw the pictures and that. They flew them back in, didn't they? Like, all the teams chipped together, didn't they, for the Brazilians and get them in and that. I think that's funny, isn't it? Freddie Raz, welcome to the stream, my man. How you doing? I just subscribed to your channel. Cool stuff, man. You'll never walk alone from Los Angeles. Amazing, mate, from Los Angeles. Welcome aboard, man. Seriously, thank you so much for the sub. Get involved in the chat, mate. Like, all these lads are part of this channel and they're all absolutely top drawer, mate. If you've got any questions, feel free to fire them away. Gavin Ennis. It's hard, but it's great. And yeah, more than likely, Michael. Fuck the May. What is it? Where'd that go? Fuck the Mayweathers and fuck the Manx. Yeah, same thing, innit? Fuck the Manx, fuck the Mayweathers. FTM, guys, FTM. Female to male. Fucking hell. Oh, did any of you guys miss that video that I did earlier? As soon as I found out, seriously, I was pissing myself. And I said to my missus about it, and I was like, what FTM? I was like, apparently it means like this, like something to do with transsexual, like female to male, like where they have the transgender change or whatever it is. I don't know the ins and outs, but or the outs and ins. But yeah, my missus was like, yeah, I've heard of that. I was like, fuck off. So I thought I'd better tell you lads in case any of you got a little bit funny about it. But obviously, I don't give a shit, mate. It means what it means to us, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Welcome, Freddie. What's up, lads? What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Freddie, mate. The wealth divide won't change unless Jeremy Corbyn ruled the world. Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, Jeremy Corbyn. Thanks, Gavin and Michael. Hi, Mohammed. What have I missed? Caleb's back, guys. He's back. What have I missed? You did all of 10 minutes worth of work, didn't you, Caleb? Let's be honest. You went a lot swept up or something, do you know? I love it, mate. Welcome back. We're still going, aren't we? What have I missed? You ain't missed much, mate, to be fair. We're just still chatting shit like we do. Do you know what I mean? Thanks. How you doing, Mohammed, mate? You alright? You having a good one tonight, buddy? Well, I thought I'm the only one still awake. Oh, yeah, nah, mate. Us boys seem to always be awake. I don't know what it is, mate. They're all nutters on this channel, seriously. They all love it. Do you know what I mean? Seems like you're one of us, mate, because you're on board now, ain't you? Hey, you're up late with us. Okay, I don't know with her, man. There's a thought of me thinking she doesn't trust us. That's why she goes on like that, you know. Mate, seriously. But Tony, how old are you and how old's your bird? Do you know what I mean? Like, as you get older, you start to realise that trust and shit, it causes too many problems. You'll know if she's the right one, mate, you'll be fine. If she stabs you a couple of times, it's all right, as long as you live near a hospital or something. Do you know what I mean? You know, we are all crazy, Mohammed, being awake. Yeah, we are, mate. We're absolutely fucking nuts, lad. Well, it's fun. Yeah, mate, seriously. We have a right laugh on this channel, and I think the reason it's so funny is because we all get a little bit scatty because the night's getting on. Do you know what I mean? Fucking werewolves come out at this time of night. Batmans. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, man, it's a slow day. Oh, that's right, then, mate. What do you do, Caleb? You tell me what you do, mate. If it's a slow day, what's your job? This channel deserves more subs. Thanks, man. It's growing really quick. I ain't even really been going long. I've been going. How long have I been going now, lads? It's probably been about a month, innit, now, I think. But literally over the last couple of days, it's grown so much. It's just been mental. But yeah, thanks for saying that anyway, man. It's down to all you lovely lots. I'm great, thanks. Good man, good man. Good to hear it. You got to answer my question, mate. Klopp would be mad to drop Henson. He is playing very well at the moment and will be hard to take his place in the team. Sorry, Michael, mate, if I missed it. Sorry, buddy. It is hard to keep up, isn't it? Especially when I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah, I can't see him dropping Hendo at the moment, to be honest, because he's our captain, isn't he? And to be fair, he's performing, isn't he? Like, and the lads obviously react to him with his pressing and the way he plays and that. So, yeah, I don't think Klopp would drop him, mate, to be fair. But it's good to have the options to rotate, do you know what I mean? And obviously Hendo, he suffers a bit with his feet, doesn't he, with them injuries. So it's good to know that we could have someone that will come in and do a job if Hendo isn't there, if you know what I mean. So it's good, man. Because Liverpool have the one thing that Liverpool have had for years, isn't it, is too many players drop out of injury and that because of stuff. So, yeah. Haha. We're both 18. Yeah, 18, mate. The world is your oyster, my friend. The world is your oyster. Right, we've got a long time yet, and at that age, you know what I mean, trust and things is something that you need to have. Do you know what I mean? If I can give you any advice, mate, just go with it. Just go with the flow. What will be, and fuck them Mayweathers. Oh, man, I'm Batman. Yes, mate. Oh, we're all Batman, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? Alright, you be Batman. Who's Joker? One of you's has got to be Joker in it. I think what's his name? Michael needs to be Joker. He's always fucking laughing, and do you know what I mean? Why so serious? Fuck the Mayweathers. Oh, Freddie, Ben Woodburn looks crazy good. We need to get him on a long-term deal. He's not even 18 years old. Fuck man, fuck the Mayweathers. Yes, bro. Yeah, totally right. I love the whole of that comment. Yeah, he is crazy good, isn't he? And yeah, you hit the nail on. Yeah, we've got to tie him down, haven't we? It's one of my concerns that I've said lately with how he's playing, and that Liverpool, a team will come in with a 20 million bid, and Liverpool might accept that because he's so young and it's a lot of money in it. But I think they're not stupid, are they? We're trying to push on, and to let Woodburn go for any kind of money at the moment is mad. Considering you look, what's his name, Mbappe or whatever his fucking name is, just gone for all that money and stuff like. And let's face it, he's a quality player in that, but Woodburn's a quality player in it. So if they can go for that sort of price, then Woodburn should be fucking expensive, shouldn't he? Emre Can news, yeah, basically. I don't know whether you watched my video earlier, mate, but I touched on the Emre Can bit. Obviously, if you did watch it, then I've got nothing new from earlier. But basically, what it looks like is the contract situation where he's stalling on signing it. It's down to a buyout clause. Liverpool don't want to put a buyout clause in it, and him and his representatives want one in it because I think what that comes down to is the Coutinho situation where he ain't got a buyout clause. Barcelona couldn't sign him, could they? So I think Chan's fighting for that at the moment. He's just looking out for number one, isn't he? Which we'd all do in that situation. But yeah, Liverpool are being a little bit stubborn on it, and I'm a bit worried that we won't get him to sign a contract extension because of that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's all I've got for now, mate. Maybe more stuff comes out tomorrow, but I'll always keep you guys updated. You know what I'm like. I always keep an eye on everything and let you guys know what I think of it. This channel is the best, mate. Thank you, Michael. He's doing all right, isn't it, bud? He's doing all right, lads. We're all right, aren't we? Your baby's Tony low compared to us old farts. Fuck the Mayweathers. Yeah, they are spring chickens, aren't they, mate? Cool. Can you imagine? Can you remember being 18, buddy? That was the days, wasn't it? Eh? Running around, knocking about. Okay, Hendo has been really good. Why do they always compare him to Stevie G and hate Hendo so much? I think we need him in the team heaps. I don't know, mate. I think what it is, right, is Liverpool, us fans have been spoiled, haven't we, with Captain Fantastic Steven Gerrard for so many years that it was one of them. When Gerrard went, we was always going to compare any captain that we got to Gerrard, wouldn't we? And I think it still goes on now. And one of the things that Liverpool fans need to learn to do now is kind of get over the Gerrard era and just accept that Hendo's our captain now and he's different and he leads differently. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I think we were just really lucky, weren't we, to have a captain like Gerrard. There's not anyone else out there like Gerrard. So I think that's what it is, and I think it just takes time and that. But yeah, Hendo gets a lot of hate and that, and I don't get it because Hendo's one of the players that we have got at Liverpool that he's like Lallana, and they will literally run till they drop. So yeah, I think he's quality, mate. I think he's done all right, and he's England captain now as well. So he's got something in the locker, isn't he? Because otherwise he wouldn't be captain of both them teams. You know what I mean? No worries, mate. Fuck the Mayweathers. Caleb says, I work for an aluminium supplier. We are just coming out of winter here, which is our slow time of the year. Fucking hell. So, Game of Thrones thing, the winter is coming and you're going. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're out of it. Fair play, man. You need to give, like, Jon Snow and that some advice how to get through the winter, don't you? I don't know whether you watch Game of Thrones, but I do. I think it's quality. Coming out of winter, which is slow time of year. Yeah, man. At least you got time to talk to us boys on the stream, innit? We're always here for you, mate, when it's slow. It says, Hendo at his best is actually very good, to be honest. Yeah, he is, mate, isn't he? He is very good. It's just shame with his injuries, isn't it? I worry that he'll take a knock on that foot and he's out. Given we already talked about that. He gets compared to Stevie because he plays in the holding role and has taken the captaincy. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's British and all that. It's stereotypes in it and stuff as well. Michael says, I'll be the Joker. I knew you would, Michael. I told you, didn't I? He's always laughing. Oh, Michael is. He's a funny lad, isn't he? Who would I be in the Batman series, guys? Tell me who you think I should be. Do you know what I mean? The Riddler. I think I'll be the Riddler. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the fuck the Mayweathers? I love it, mate. I'd be the Riddler, but she's mad, man. She must trust us a bit. We talked about having kids. And all you nutters, don't rush it, bud. 18 years old. It's amazing becoming a dad and having a family and that, but seriously, get things out your system first, mate. Because it's an eye opener becoming a parent. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you two are that happy that you want to have kids and that's a good sign, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Caleb, true, but when Stevie started, he was not the player he grew into. Hendo has the making of being just as great, I reckon. Yeah, they're different players, aren't they, Caleb? Like, yeah, Stevie wasn't, was he? But I think what it was as well, Stevie, he was a scouser, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Homegrown talent and that. Come up through the rankings and everything. Just an absolute fucking legend, wasn't he, Gerald? We're never going to have another captain like him, but Hendo, I think Hendo's a good captain. I've said before on my channel that maybe we need someone that was a bit more vocal, like captain-wise, but I think Hendo's improving on that. I think he's learning, do you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, I actually disagree with what I thought when I first kind of started this channel, like a few weeks ago. I was a bit like, Hendo wasn't playing very well and that, and should we get in someone that's got more experience to be our captain and that? But no, he proved me wrong, do you know what I mean? I'm always happy to be proved wrong when it comes to Liverpool players. I'd love for them to do well. Mohammed, yeah, you need to be an amazing actor to be the Joker. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Heath Ledger as the Joker, mate. What a way to go out, do you know what I mean, really? He will always be remembered as the Joker, won't he? That, mate, it's one of my favourite things ever. He's a Joker. I love him. Don't rush into that, mate. I had my little boy at 20, so think hard about it. Yeah. Yeah, Gavin. We've been there, haven't we, mate? We've done it. Hendo gave the Ox a tour of Melwood yesterday. Yeah, I saw that, mate. In the video that I was starting to watch the interview and that, it had like the Ox's first day at Melwood and it. Holy shit, I've got to catch up with getting it jumped, guys. Sorry, mate. Will do, Gavin. I think I'm happy enough with maybe around 23, 24. Yeah, mate. As long as it's all good by that age, do you know what I mean? Then Woodberg could be another Mbappe, to be honest. I don't see why not. Yeah, exactly. He's got the talent, isn't he? Good man. I would be gutted if Chan goes. We need him. Michael, yeah, I think so too, man. I think so. It's one of them things, isn't it? Having the longer I wait, haha. Oh, big question. Probably why I don't want kids sooner, not even messing. Yeah, just don't ever be rushed into it, buddy. Put it that way. If she gets broody or whatever, girls go through spells where they get broody and that, and just ride it, mate. Seriously, literally ride it, but ride it safely. Do you know what I'm saying? If Michael is a Joker, I'll be Penguin, as I have a gut for it. Piss myself laughing. Fucking baby. That's right. We've all got a little part, haven't we, now? This is turning into a bit of Batman tonight, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? 18 was years ago. Yeah, fucking mental, isn't it? Yes, we are Liverpool, tra-la-la-la-la. Fuck the Mayweathers, tra-la-la-la-la. That's how the world works nowadays, sadly. It is indeed. I still see Coots probably leaving next year, to be honest. But we'll have Katie coming in, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I agree with you, Mohammed, mate. Totally agree. I think that will be exactly how it will go down, mate. Good man, Gavin G. You can be the Penguin. Teaser, should get using Twitter more, mate. That's where it's at. Yeah, I've got a Twitter account at that, mate, but like, I don't know, mate. Really, like, I said to some of the lads before, I really wasn't expecting anything to happen with this channel. I just thought I'd just be chatting shit to myself. Do you know what I mean? A couple of people would come in with their opinions and that. It's just blown up and that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm sure I'll get on Twitter and that a bit more. I've put a few things on Twitter and that for the channel and that, but I know Twitter's like the big one, isn't it? Like, I know people rave about it, but I don't get my head, I can't get my head around it too much at the moment. I'm just not used to it, do you know what I mean? Oh, Gavin G, sorry Gavin, this bloody predictive text is doing waiting. Yeah, predictive, we know that shit. No worries. The Riddler. Yeah, mate. I can be the Riddler. You can be Ricky Potter, mate. Wait, hold up. Ricky Potter. It's Rick Potter to you, my friend. Wingardium Bender over. I've got to go and kill some zombies. I'll be back. Oh, mate. Oh, you made me put my fucking glasses on again. I look like a right bellend with my glasses on. It's right, we're all men, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? Ain't got to impress no one. Yeah. We need to establish some sort of nicknames or something like that, because 2 Gavins is confusing. Yeah, it is Gavin, isn't it? It is Gav. Yeah, I get confused, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've got to have code names and that, haven't we? We've got the FTM shit going on now, guys. So we need some other things. Whoa, just jumped again, for fuck's sake. Caleb says, isn't Klein out to about the new year, from what I've heard? Yeah, he's out for a while, mate. He's not going to make it back, is he? Before the Champions League group stages, so yeah, hopefully we see him like not rushed back in, if you know what I mean. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm going to take these fucking things off, man. Just fucking so uncomfortable. No injuries as well. Finally, the fucking international break is over. Tell me about it. Fucking hate international break, mate. It was who we would bang last night. It's Batman themed tonight. Yeah, exactly. I know. What? Wait, what goes on, eh? What goes on these streams stays on these streams, doesn't it, guys? Even though it's all over the fucking internet, isn't it? Oh, God. I'll tell you what, lads. Me missus, she's a good lass and all that, do you know what I mean? But some of the things that goes on this, I'm sure she'd be frowning. Oh. Yeah, no injuries. Well pointed out. That's the main thing, isn't it? The internationals break is over, and we're looking all right, aren't we, for the injuries and that? So, yeah, thank God for that. Yeah, we all do. Mane has 3-star weak foot in FIFA. What a joke. Yeah, you're right, Newish. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, that is an absolute joke, mate, isn't it? To be honest, I got the like the team in the season or whatever it is on of Mane, and yeah, I play him as a super sub because his pace is fucking well agile, but he can't finish for shit with his weak foot, can he, on it? And that he's 5-star weak foot, isn't it? You got to be honest. Nice one, mate. The glasses look cool. Oh, Michael, mate, you're such a piss take, aren't you? Oh. Mane is one of the quickest players in FIFA 18. Yeah, he is, mate, and he's an absolute beast. His actual break is shit, and thank God. Yeah, he's in the summer now. I know. Thank God that they have moved that. I'm well happy with that because we started getting in a lot of African players, didn't we? And I was a bit like, oh shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be about half a team when that comes around. My code name should be MD, the FTM Joker. MD, the fuck the Mayweather's Joker. Yeah, mate. If that's a code name, though, that's pretty long for a code name, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, MD's pretty cool. I like calling you Michael, though. My dad's name's Michael, like Mickey, so. No one got injured during international break. Well, it's about fucking time. It is Freddie, isn't it, mate? It's fucking. We always seem to send our lads off, don't we? We're all like, yeah, we're playing really well. They go off on international break, come back with our fucking arm hanging off or leg, don't they? Play Salah and Mane. We'd be fucked if it was in Jan. Yeah, exactly, mate. I was getting a little bit concerned, but yeah, it's well good that they've moved it, isn't it? Mine could be fuck the Mayweather's Penguin. Yeah, down with that, mate. FTM Penguin, FTM Joker. We've got it, lads. We've cracked it. Caleb Fortune, was Salah's knee injury just a precaution, or did I hear it wrong? Yeah, I think it was. They was a bit worried, weren't they, about it? They thought that it was, and yeah, he's all fine, mate. He was cleared with it, so I don't think you heard it wrong. I think that's just the way that it was put out. But yeah, he's all good. He went and scored, didn't he, for him anyway? So afterwards and that. Yes, it's internationals. Shit, yeah, Tony Gay Chamberlain's nickname is now Oxbow, now not Oxbow. Oxbow, fuck the Mayweathers. Michael Dunn. MD, my code name will be. By the way, guys, you can call me Mo if it's shorter for you, because everyone calls me Mo, but it's your choice. Okay, Mo, I'm down with that, mate. Whatever you want, buddy. Or you can call me Batman. Alright, you could be the Bat. Mo the Bat. I like it a lot. It was Caleb, he was declared fit and scored for Egypt, yeah. Why are you guys calling international break shit? We got our man Woodburn scoring. Yeah, it's a good point, mate. I think we call it shit, don't we? Because we're too used to losing our players when they go out on international break. So it's always a bit worrying, isn't it? But yeah, Woodburn's been fucking quality, isn't he? Oh, Mohammed, how we love you. Egyptian Messi. Michael Dunn. No. What do you mean, no, Michael? Who are you saying no to? No. Oh, Mo the Bat. I like that. Only if I were a billionaire. Yeah, if only, mate. God. We'd all like a bit of Bruce Wayne's dollar, wouldn't we? Do you know what I mean? Eamon says, fuck the Mayweathers first. Ha! Jesus Christ. I have a double barrel name, so it's Ennis Rossiter. So call me Rossi to save confusion. Fucking hell, do you know, I'll forget that, mate, because Rossi's not in the Gavin Ennis bit. So, Rossi, I try and remember Rossi, but my brain's not all there sometimes, mate. You can probably tell from my streams and my videos. Man, Mo the Bat. I'd buy Liverpool and buy anyone you guys want. God, fucking, can you imagine? Yeah, I think we'd all buy Liverpool, wouldn't we? Do you know what I mean? If FSG would sell, go in there and be like, right, give you a couple of billion, get out of the fucking way, show you how it's done, mate. Innit? FIFA fair play, fuck off. There's a couple of million, fuck off. Innit? Do you know what I mean? I'd buy Man United and just crush them. Do you know what I mean? I'd buy Liverpool and buy them. Like, yeah, Nourish Woodburn's a talent anyway. He scored for LFC already. Yeah. Saying no to the Manx. Saying no to the Manx. Oh, here's Asensio quality with shots. You like Asensio as well. I fucking really rate Asensio. He's one of my favourite players, mate. I keep saying that on my streams. Rossi, I got it right that time, didn't I? Rossi, I'll change it. Yeah, change it, buddy. It'd be cool. Because then I did remember it. I don't know whether I will keep remembering it. Do you know what I mean? Hope we sign Asensio. I'd love to sign him. I really don't think Real Madrid let him go. But if Coutinho went for 150 million, I'd put all that to get Asensio off Real Madrid. Honestly, I think it'd be worth every penny. The Americans will sell if they make a profit, trust me. Yeah. They haven't done so far, though, have they? And apparently, well, the rumour is that there's been some really high bids going for Liverpool, and they ain't sold us yet. So I think they can see that Liverpool are going places, like money-wise as well, and that they got in, didn't they, before all these players' prices and that went ridiculous. They're really clever, aren't they, with all that sort of shit. So yeah, they knew the prices was going to go up. You look at baseball, like how much money their players are worth and that. They're not stupid. They got in at the right time, bought at the right time, and now they'd probably sell and make a fucking absolute fortune and make $1 billion within a year, wouldn't they? Well, yeah, like you said, buy the Manx and buy Ngog. Yeah, definitely, man. Buy the Manx and make them get relegated to the National League where they belong. Yeah, mate, seriously, I'd buy them and I'd destroy them, do you know what I mean? I'd piss all over their fucking change room, I'd shit on their pitch. Mate, that'd be so funny. When I said to you guys before that I went up and I did the Anfield tour, right? We was on the Anfield tour and one of the blokes that was with us, the family that was with us when we went, he supports Man United, and we was in the change rooms, and the people who was doing the tour, they asked whether there was any other supporters of other teams in there. And we called him out. It was like, he's a fucking mank. So they was like, oh no, right? So they took him out. Well, none of us got to touch the Anfield pitch. We weren't allowed. But he took him out and made him touch a pitch, and he turned around and went, this is what a real football team's pitch touch feels like. Absolute quality it was. But yeah, I was gutted, mate. That's one time that I would have said I was a mank just to touch Liverpool's football pitch. You know what I mean? That was fucking mental. But yeah, we all pissed ourselves. He didn't like that we called him out on it. He was like, "No, what are you doing?" He didn't want to admit it. If you bought Liverpool be adverts on PornTube saying, "Are you a Liverpool fan? Here's why you should will cream those." Fucking hell. Oh god, this chat is brilliant, isn't it? Laugh awesome. Piss myself laughing, Tony. Fuck the Mayweathers. Tony, it's true, Michael. Who wouldn't cream themselves with our attack? Yeah. Best compilation videos on Pornhub of our front three. Oh, mate, it would go viral, wouldn't it? Amin says, all Egyptian call Salah Salah. Abu Salah. Is it Abu Salah? Is that what? I don't know, mate. Difficult. The man's wood. The man's wood. Yeah. The man's. Yes, guys, I've caught up with the chat again, but do you know what? I need a piss. Every time I catch up with the chat, it's like I need a piss. My best memory with a Manc fan was back in the amazing Suarez season, and we fucked them 3-0 at the old toilet. I enjoyed spending the day with. Oh, I bet you did, son. I bet you did. I'd literally. It's brilliant, isn't it? When you stuff them and you're around their fans, it's absolute fucking funny, isn't it? Yes, Abu Salah. Okay, right, I get it. Is there a meaning to that, or is that his name? Because his name's like Mohamed Salah, isn't it? Gavin says, my old man was born in London and was brought up next to Arsenal's ground. He hates Arsenal, so when I play them on FIFA, if I have to put at least 6 past them, or my old man says, I played shit. What a geezer. Well, Michael Dunn, the Mancs would cream themselves, I meant. Yeah, they fucking would, wouldn't they? Dirty bastards. Abu means dad. Oh, really? Cool. So that's like a respect thing then, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's well good. He's got a lot of respect though, isn't he? He's well popular. I just hope he gets that respect in this country. I'm sure he will, but he got a lot of fucking shit, didn't he, when he went to Chelsea and that. But I rate him. I think he's absolute quality. I think it's a respect thing. Cool, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's really good, isn't it? Like that he has. I know. There's a lot of respect for him, like from where he's from and stuff like that. So I think he deserves it here as well. He's such a nice lad, isn't he? He's always smiling and laughing. I love it, and the effort that he puts in, he's a tank. There was this picture of Mane, Salah, and Firmino, and a cheetah running. Yeah, who's faster? Fucking Mane, mate, isn't it? Really? Oh, wait, guys, serious question: Mane or Salah in a race? Who wins it? That's a fucking close race, isn't it? When Ox was at Arsenal, he told his teammate that Salah is the king of Egypt. I know, I saw that, mate. That was one sign, wasn't it? Back a little while ago in the transfer window that he was coming, wasn't it? Man, then glasses, some girl in a fake tax. Saying that's fucking naughty. You watch a bit of porn, you do, don't you? You know it, son. All respect. Yeah, man, big time. Yeah, in between the Arabs, him and Mahrez, there's always a big debate about who's better. But yeah, to be fair to them, they're all good, aren't they? And they deserve all the respect in the world. Yeah, I'm playing Mane. I think Salah would win. Oh, look, one for Mane, one for Salah, and another one for Salah. I would probably go with Mane. So that's 2 for Mane, 2 for Salah. Salah's so rapid, it'd be so close, wouldn't it? I think Salah would have the acceleration, maybe. I don't know. And then Mane might beat him. If it's over 400 metres, I'd say Mane. But that is tough, isn't it, guys? That is really tough. Cool. No, in a rule line, so that is brilliant. I have huge respect for him. Welcome to LFC, Salah. You legends, you'll never walk alone. Yeah, big time. Oh, Salah. He's gone with Salah. I'd have Mahrez at LFC. He looks class. Mate, I said that. I was gutted that we didn't go in for him. Because, seriously, I was thinking if Coutinho goes, get Mahrez and bank the rest of the money ready for like a big spend on someone else. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Mahrez is absolutely sick. He would do just as good as Coutinho in Liverpool. And he's not as one-dimensional either, is it? It's Coutinho. Coutinho cuts in a lot. Mahrez goes either way, doesn't he? Don't need it anymore, so I just have to play my cards right. No doghouse for me then. Oh, mate, sometimes the doghouse is fun. You get You get like 5 minutes peace, don't you, when you're in a doghouse? Class, yeah. I was actually very happy with the price that we paid for Salah. Me too, Mo. Me too, buddy. I thought that's a real good bargain, isn't it? Apparently, it's the bargain of the transfer window, stats wise, and that. They've said Salah is the best signing of the transfer window because of his return already. He's been quality, isn't he? So it's a bargain, in my opinion. Yeah, mate. Caleb said, "Did you see Mane put the gas on when Salah scored that goal against Arsenal? Mane had some serious jandal." Yeah, I commented on that in one of the past streams. I said the one main thing that I looked at how fast he is because obviously Salah was through and Bellerin, let's face it, he's no slouch, is he? Do you know what I mean? He's rapid. And Mane outrun Bellerin to cut across him to give Salah that last split second to get the goal away, wasn't it? Yeah, he was fucking quick, wasn't he? But Firmino was up there as well, wasn't he? He fucking steamed it. Which Firmino don't look that fast all the time, does he? But I think he's very... Once he gets going, I think he's got it, hasn't he, a little bit? I agree. Mo Salah was a bargain. The buy of the summer. Yeah, I think so. What, lads, I'm off. I need beauty sleep. Not that it ever works, lol. Lol, no, lads. Night, Gavin, buddy. Take care, mate. I'll probably stream tomorrow night, Gav, but I don't know whether you guys are around or whatever, because I'll have my boy tomorrow night. The missus is at work tomorrow night, so obviously I'll be on babysitting duty as well. But if any of you guys want to join in tomorrow, let me know. Yeah, good night, son. Always good to have you on board. Moreno is pretty fast too. Funny you should say that, mate, right? I literally thought to myself, Moreno would have been the other one that I put in it. Robertson's pretty quick as well. Fucking hell, Klein, he's fast. He was nicknamed the Ferrari, wasn't he? And all, we've got some fast players now, then. Moreno has been good so far this season, hasn't he, really? So, that was Chan, not Bobby, that kept up with Salah, by the way. No, was it Gav? Oh, fucking hell, my bad. I'm losing it, Gav. It's getting late, mate. You've got the right idea. You're getting off, ain't you? Night, buddy. Take care, fella. Mate, I'll join. Sweet as, mate. I'm still on vacation. You're on vacation, mate, and you're joining us. Good man. Good man. It's all joining the fun, mate. Michael, you're always in on the fun, ain't you, buddy? Eh? We've got to have our Joker, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, this is no Bat show, is it? You know? So Batman and Joker's in. The Riddler's here, guys. The Riddler's here. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? That's me. Fuck the neighbours. Yeah, he did improve. No, yeah, he did, man. On the stream, that is. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all down. I'm going to look up to do the moderator thing as well, Michael. So hopefully tomorrow night I'll get you on as mod, mate. I'll get it all sorted tomorrow. I was in Amsterdam, but just came back. Call you lucky fella. Nice one. How was it in Amsterdam, mate? Was it down? Oh, it was amazing. Love the marijuana. Good lad. Oh, it's nice and green, isn't it, in Amsterdam, mate? Even at this time of year. Oh. And he says, tonight I dreamt of a beautiful walk on a sandy beach. At least that explains the footprints I found in the cat litter box this morning. What a lad. That is quality. I like that, mate. Oh, dude. Very good, my friend. As stupid as it sounds, mate, soon me and her are supposed to get our names tattooed. Probably gonna regret it, but fuck it. Ooh, be careful, sunshine. If you're gonna, what's her name, mate? Tell me what her name is, and then I can tell you if you can change it if ever something happens. You know what I mean? We'll think of what you could change it to. Maybe get initials. Initials is a good one because you can always cover it. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be the same without MD, mate. Fuck the mate, and I will be glad to become a mod. Sweet as, mate. Can't wait to make you a mod, mate. That'd be well cool. Amsterdam is really nice. I would advise all of you to visit. Yeah, I want to go to Amsterdam, mate, one day, but I haven't had the pleasure yet. I know a lot of people that have been, and they always go every year and that, but I ain't had the pleasure yet. I will do, though. Rossi. Was it Rossi? Gav? It was, wasn't it? Rossi. Or can I just call you Gavin now? Because the other Gavin, he's gone to bed, didn't he? So I think it was Rossi, wasn't it? Mary Jane, the greatest ever woman. Yeah, pretty fit in it, eh? You never walk alone, mate. Yeah, you'll never walk alone, buddy. Abby, lovely name, innit? Yeah, Abby's a nice name, buddy. So, hang on a minute. What would you be able to change Abby to if it all went Pete Tong? Um, you could literally have like Downton tattooed in front of it or something, and then you just tell the lads that just for a bit of banter that you had it. Do you know what I mean? Mm, Mary Jane from Spider Man. Yeah, that's what I took it as, Mary Jane from Spider Man. Osh. Cheers, mate. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. From Batman to Spider Man. Oh, it's all guns blazing, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, we literally hop from thing to thing. That's what we do. I hate spiders. Oh, yeah, tell me about it, mate. I thought, was you on the stream earlier, Michael? I thought I kept seeing this thing out of the corner of my eye. I thought there was a fucking spider down there. I hate it, mate. Ugh. Does me in, it does. That and fucking snakes. Get up. I hate snakes, mate. When we went to the zoo with the kid and that, do you know what I mean? I was the other side of the glass going like that. But if that glass went there, I'd be going, fucking size of them things, you know what I mean? Me too, but Spider-Man was a nice movie. Yeah, it was, man, wasn't it? The Avengers, sick as well. I love Tony Stark, the guy's class. He's funny as fuck, anymore. Really funny. Caleb, the new Aunt May, all class, the new Aunt May. Aunt May, get your teeth out, love. Happened to my mate. He got Chelsea, so he changed it to Chelsea FC. Supports Liverpool. Fuck off. What a lad. That's mental, isn't it? Fair play, though. To go to have Chelsea FC on him. I don't know what's worse, having your ex-bird or whatever, or having that on you. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I was, mate. I hate spiders. Yeah. Oh, they're creepy little fuckers, aren't they? I've seen a massive dirty yolk when I was brushing my teeth and I jumped back. Oh, best option, Tony Dalton, Abbey. Yeah, mate. I would literally put it. Do you know what I mean? I would literally have to do that, mate. That'd be so fucking funny, wouldn't it? With great power comes great responsibility. Yes, mate. Guys, I've got to go for a slash again. Literally, like, fucking, look. It's a T, isn't it, boys? It goes right through me. Messi or Ronaldo. Difficult, because I love Messi. But Ronaldo, because he does it for the international team as well, doesn't he? I think he's just got that little bit extra when it comes to like that, doesn't it? I think Ronaldo could go to any team in the world and do well. I think Messi, he doesn't do very good, does he, at Argentina? So, has anyone here seen a ghost? I did. I've had experiences, mate, but it's a weird one, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because you never know whether your mind's playing tricks on you, do you? Do you know what I mean? Haha, Gavin, she will know all about it if she doesn't stay loyal. Give her some of that down and back slap. Hey, get down there. I'll be back, boys. I'm back, sorry lads. I can't believe we've been streaming again for 3 hours 30. It's mental, isn't it? I didn't realise it was 3 o'clock. I will have to end it soon, boys, because I've got to get up tomorrow with a boy. What has you all been talking about? I can see you need to take a piss, mate. Yeah, I needed to, buddy. I needed to. It's all good. It's all done. Oh, it's hot, man. 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. Do you know as well, right? One of my videos is just about to hit the 10,000 mark. How mad is that, guys? It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? I can't believe the reach that it's got to. This has been mad, seriously. What a stream again, eh, lads? It's been fucking brilliant, hasn't it? Always a pleasure with you lot. I know, dude. Mental, innit, Michael? Absolutely fucking mental. You have to keep this up, mate. I can see this channel becoming really big. Thank you, man. Like, that means a lot, buddy. Cheers. I will keep it up, man. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and yeah, I'm just really passionate about Liverpool, and I love speaking to you guys. That's what it's more about, innit? Do you know what I mean? Got my son and that. I've got a little family, so I don't ever get to go out and I can't justify spending money on going out on a raz and that. Do you know what I mean? So this is my life. Do you know what I mean? It's perfect. Spending the evenings with you guys talking shit about Liverpool and Batman and fucking Spider-Man and that. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, isn't it? Eh? It's a cool channel. Thanks, Caleb, mate. Thank you very much. It wouldn't be half the channel if it wasn't for all you lot. Seriously, you lot just made it. Like, these live streams, like, are ridiculous. They're so fucking good. I think my video, I love doing my video. I will always do a video every day, but these live streams are just beyond belief. Like, I always have a right laugh on them. These live streams is what makes it special. Yeah, that's what it is, mate. Everyone gets to have their views on it. Do you know what I mean? Talk about Liverpool, have a laugh. That's what it's all about, isn't it? We all share the same passion supporting Liverpool, and it's mad how much we've all got in common in other ways as well, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I am very passionate about Liverpool Football Club. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, same as, buddy. Same as. I think we all are, aren't we, mate? That's why we're all here, isn't it? Every Liverpool fan from all over the world come all together here, mate. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the chat, would I? Can you imagine that? There's fucking millions, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? I can't keep up with the chat now, lads, and it's like 15 people on it or something. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'd be like trying to keep up, trying to talk to that. I'd be like, oh no, I'll give up. Do you know what I mean? Where's Batman and Joker when I need them? We all love LFC, which is great. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. And look at it, guys. We've got people from all over the world, haven't we, that's been joining our streams and that, and one big family, innit? That's why I love Liverpool. It's not just the football. It's the support is unreal, man. It's absolutely crazy. All you guys have been superb straight away. Like this channel's been literally going for like a month, and it's growing so fast. And yeah, I can't thank you lot enough, because you guys just absolutely crazy, including a huge fan base from Ireland. Yeah, man. It's gonna happen, Mo. Liverpool fans are brilliant. This channel is brilliant. Bunch of crazy gentlemen. Love LFC. Yes, Rossi. We are a bunch of crazy gents, aren't we? Eh? Oh, mate. I'll tell you what, right? To be honest with you, lads, yeah, I didn't think anyone would want to watch me on a stream or videos or something, because I'm probably, you either love me or you hate me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm very blunt. If someone pees me off or whatever, I'm very blunt. I've got no time for dickheads, and I don't like people that put people down and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially like with Liverpool supporters, if they slate other Liverpool supporters, I don't get that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I really didn't think that people would take to me, but yeah, it's good, isn't it? I mean, you are all fucking amazing, boys. You're all top drawer, ain't you, eh? We will forgive you for not reading everything if there are way too many people, don't worry. Thanks, man. I do struggle already, do you know what I mean? I ain't the quickest at reading as it is, but literally, I think what I do, like, guys, I said it earlier, I'll do like some private streams where I'll just send the links out, but what I need is, I think what I need to do it is I need people's email addresses, and then I send the link to your email address or whatever for the stream, because otherwise it will get too much, won't it? Do you know what I mean? And I want to keep all you original like in a stream so that we can all have our chat and laughs and banter, because I don't want to lose that. You know, that's what this is about, isn't it? This channel, and I don't want to lose that. Like, big time, we are all crazy scouse bastards. Fuck the Mayweathers, yeah. We are nuts, aren't we? Eh? Oh, we are Liverpool, tra la la la, and you are wonderful, tra la la la. Fuck the Mayweathers, tra la la. We're the best fucking team in the land. Oh yes, we are. Oh lucky door. Cheers, man. Live in New Zealand, live in New Zealand, but have Liverpoolian blood running through me. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Mo says, "Oh, from New Zealand." Yeah, he is, mate. He's all the way from New Zealand. He's meant to be working, but it's a bit slow, so he thought he'd join us, lads, didn't you, mate? Eh? Thought he'd come in for the crack. Yeah, Christchurch, New Zealand, to be precise. Nice. We have got another lad that is from New Zealand, but he hasn't joined us tonight, so maybe he's working, mate. Right, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not quite as slow where he works. I love it, mate. My dream is to visit one day. Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand. All the Maori and Haka and all that, do you know what I mean? Like, that all interests me. The culture just seems amazing. What does everyone think of hurling? I've never played it. I'd like to. I'd like to do it, mate. If you're on about the sport hurling and not a place or something, do you know what I mean? I'll mug myself right off there, and if there's a place called hurling or something, do you know what I mean? What do you think about hurling? Oh yeah, like I've never played it, mate, but I'd like to do it. Do you know what I mean? No, I meant the place, mate. Oh, you're all great, tra-la-la-la-la. You will never lose us, mate. We are here for you forever. One big LFC family. Yes, thank you, buddy. Thank you. And I'm there for all of you guys as well. Anything I can ever do to help you guys, I will. You know that. My biggest dream is to live there someday. Nice. Just watch out for the hobbits. The hobbits. Who taking the fish, mate? Fucking hell, loads of hobbits everywhere, do you know what I mean? Anyone here like The Simpsons? What? The Simpsons? I used to watch it. I don't get time anymore, really. But yeah, funny as fuck, innit, really? No, I meant the sport. Yeah, I've never played it. Did I say that? No, I've never been, mate. I've never been to hurling. Oh dear. It is Ireland's best sport. Hurling is the best. It's very fast. Really? Yeah, no, I'd like to give it a go, to be honest, mate. Yeah, I know hurling. Seems kind of fun. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does seem like right good sport, to be honest. I love sports, though, do you know what I mean? I used to do loads of different sports and everything. Just can't anymore, guys, with my ticker. Fucking fucked, tonight, do you know what I mean? Have to be careful. Fuck, look. What's that all about? Don't you hate it when there's a hole in the bottom of your cup, look? Alright, there's not a hole in the bottom of the cup, though. Could real do with a cup of tea about now. I shouldn't really, because I should really get myself off to bed. Otherwise, in the morning, the boys going to be going, play football. I'm like, oh, fuck. Right. I want to have a look at something here. You said about doing the moderator thing. Let me have a look while I've got you guys in the stream. I won't reply to any of you quick, because I want to just have a quick look. How do I... Oh, is it under optional features? No. I want to add a moderator, how do I do that? From this page. Is it community? No, it won't be a community, will it? How do I do it? Fuck's sake. Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh no, the stream ended. Is it back, lads? It ended, didn't it? That was a silly move, wasn't it? Yeah, Anfield's sick, Mo. I love it at Anfield. I can see you fine. Sweet. Cheers, man. Trash you guys out a bit. Cool, man. Thank you for letting me know. It's alright. Come on, guys. How do I set up a moderator, lads? I need to know, because I promised Michael that I'd set it up for him. Caleb, man, seriously, if you ever get a chance, mate, yeah, definitely go to Anfield. It's sick, mate. And do me a favour, I say it all the time, but if you go to Anfield, literally go to Melwood as well, the training ground. Outside of it, I don't think you. I'm not too sure these days because I haven't been in a while, but you could go to Melwood and stand outside the gates, and you can literally like get all their autographs and that when they're coming out and stuff in their cars. Would anyone wear a Mank jersey for £100? No fucking way, man. No. Caleb, £100? Hell no. No. They should vote for sex with hot girl. No, man. I just wouldn't do it. I would not do it. Hang on. We've got settings here. Now, I need to know how to do this fucking moderation. Manage moderators. Oh no. No. Yeah, no, it's alright, it's alright. Hang on. Let's have a look. Paste new moderators, channel URL. That must be it then, isn't it? Right, so now I need to find so now I need to find Michael's YouTube, obviously. Alright, hold up, lads. Let me try and solve this, boys. Really? Right. Oh, how can I fucking find that then? These users can remove comments here with their moderators. Yeah. Michael, what's your channel URL, mate? How can I get your channel URL to make you a mod? I feel like a late night snack. Me too, buddy. I feel like that too. Fuck to me whoever's tra la 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 la. Yes, mate. Indeed. That's right. So I know how to add a moderator now, but I think you can do it on Facebook, mate, also. How do you mean? It's asking me for your YouTube channel URL to do it. I just ate a bag of crisp bacon flavoured chips. It was good. Good man. I'm getting a little bit peckish now, and we're back to talking about the old food, aren't we? So that's never going to help, is it? I have a Snickers and a Twix. Yeah, I could murder a Snickers right now, lads. Let me see. If I go into my channel, the channel. 466 subscribers now, lads. Oh, very close. Oh, what the fucking fuck, man? You're fucking taking the piss. Right. I know what I gotta do. I gotta find one of your comments, mate. Here it is. Let me see. This could be it, Michael, son. I might have it, mate. I might have it. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, is that true? Is it happened? I'll be happy if that's good, man. All changes saved. All aboard. What's the difference between a Man U fan and a mosquito? Don't know what's the difference. Right, lads, there's only 3% left in me. Got to sleep now. I hope to talk to all of you tomorrow. Okay, Mo, mate. Okay, the back. See you later, mate. Thanks for joining us, buddy. I'm off in a minute anyway. So, have a good sleeps. Yeah, I did it, man. Nah, you're welcome, Michael. You've been here from the beginning, mate. So, yeah, and I don't know fuck all about it. Obviously, I'm learning as I'm going, mate. So, you can help me out, can't you, bud? He's a mod. Michael the mod, eh? Michael the mod. Fuck them whoever's. No, Mo, and mosquitoes are only annoying in the summer. Yeah. Nice one, Rossi. Love it. Cheers, pal, with defo. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone, buddy. Right, lads, on that note, mate, Michael, I've literally, like, just made you a mod, but I literally have to get off, son. Will that stay like that, Michael? I think it will, won't it? Because I've put it in now. Put it in the settings. So, I'm super toilet man. Yeah, I feel like a toilet, mate. I feel like shit. And yeah, I just want to thank all of you lovely lot for joining me again tonight. It's been a pleasure, innit? Always is, lads. Hey, we've had a good crack again, haven't we? And by this time tomorrow, I might have 500 subscribers, so that means 2 subscribers will be getting the t-shirt very soon. Ooh. Oh, come here. Yawn's coming out. When have you known me to yawn? Yawn. 3 hours and 50 minutes on a live stream. Absolutely naughty. I wasn't expecting this tonight as well. Thanks. Let's do this. Good night, lads. Talk soon. Yeah, sure has. Fuck them over. Yeah, man. All of you take care. Yeah, you all sleep tight. Go and get yourself some sleep, lads. Apart from you New Zealanders. You get back to work. Nah, I'm joking. It's been a pleasure, lads. Take care, all of you, yeah. And I'm going to sign off, geezers. I'm going to sign off now. Absolutely drained, boys. We had a late one, didn't we, last night? And it's been a pleasure tonight, hasn't it? Where is this shit? Jason says time to call it a night. I'm hanging night, boys. Night, Jason, mate. Take care, buddy. Yeah, all of you sleep well. Night, brother. It's also been a pleasure. Fuck the Mayweathers. You'll never walk alone. And what t-shirt? 2 of my subscribers, Rossi, are going to win a Liverpool home top, not kit. I keep saying kit, but it's actually just the top. But yeah, I'm going to randomly pick 2 of my subscribers. But what I do when I hit 500 subscribers, I need to release a video that will say about it, and I need everyone to leave a comment on that one video out of my subscribers, because not all my subscribers show up. Some of the lads that are talking the streams that they don't show up on my subscribers list because some people have it as private, and then out of that it will be selected randomly who wins the 2 tops. Well, 2 people will win a top each, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just a little give back to some of my subscribers that I wanted to do. So yeah. Anyway, take care, you lot. Fuck the Mayweathers. All of you have been absolute fucking legends. Love you all. Long time. Take it easy, geezers.